Y'all, we had a glitch, but here's the intro.
Stay tantalizing. Oh, it's true. It's damn true.
It's true. It's true.
You better recognize who the hell we are.
Damn. Stay tantalizing. Stay tantalizing. Ooh, stay tantalizing.
Stay tantalizing. Stay tantalizing.
Stay tantalizing, buddy.
Tantalizing.
Stay tantalizing. What?
Stay tantalizing, all right?
Stay tantalizing.
What he said. Stay tantalizing.
Cut the music. What is up, everybody? It's me, your girl, the producer, Kira, and I am back starting off the show again. Tantalizing Tony is not here, but he is here in the backstage. So we're going to wait for him to give us a thumbs up, but welcome back, everybody. This is the third time we've gone live today. So if you are here for the third time today, I want to thank you guys. Tantalizing Tony is giving me the thumbs up, so I'm going to hit the music. Hello.
What's up, everybody? It's me, your boy, the Tantalizing One, here at Frawley Stadium in Wilmington, Delaware. I don't know if you can hear me, but the baseball game's going on. We get the Blue Rocks right here, the local team going against my Brooklyn Cyclones, and I'm reporting live with my transportation members here. They're all around the place. They are my people right there. These are my people. And yes, we got to talk. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on, everybody. Hold on. As Kelly's taking pictures, we're going to get her. So, Kelly, right now you're on my YouTube page right now. This is Kelly, my boss. You're still my boss, everybody. The best boss in the business. Kelly, say hello to the nation of tantalization. Just say hello right now.
Hello, Nation Tantalization.
So, everybody, if you ever need to, if you need a job, if you have your CDL, come down to Red Clay Transportation. Best boss in the business. Great pay, great benefits.
You, great benefits. You get to work with great people like this guy right here.
Yeah,
He's amazing. Everybody loves him.
Yeah.
He was so sad when he got a better job.
I'm still part of transportation. I will be driving all summer, but I just want to tell you, Kelly, love you very much. And
I love you too.
Thank you so much. So that is my boss, everybody. She's still my boss. I call her boss. That's who she is. And oh, she loves me. Hey, I love it. Thanks for the hug. This is Lisa. Everybody say hello, Lisa. These are all my people here. As you well know, Vince McMahon still having the problems with the whole deal with the what is it, Kira? The
Allegations.
Yes, the allegations.
Smackdown.
Yes. And I will be home at some point. I'm not staying for the full game. No need for me to stay. Yeah. So, Kira, take over the show while I just stand here and look cute.
Or you can go through the game and I'll do the show. Because it's very windy out there. You can hear the wind.
Okay, so listen, let me know. And by the way, look, we got Brooklyn up to bat right now. Oh, strike. Brooklyn is losing 2-0 right now. 2-0 to the Blue Rocks. Delaware sucks. Another strike. This guy better get a hit. Let's go, Brooklyn! So Brooklyn Cyclones are the Mets farm team. Even though I'm a Yankee fan, still Brooklyn. Got to vote for Brooklyn.
Well, if he's showing up the baseball game, I'm going to say hello to everyone, and then when he leaves, I'll get to your comments.
And he strikes out. Terrible.
Are you leaving?
Yeah. Hey, Patty. Yeah, just kick me out. I will be back at some point.
If you want to chime back in, just give me a thumbs up so I can see you, okay?
I will. I love you.
Love you. Have fun. Okay, so Tantalizing Tony is going to enjoy his work outing event right now. I want to take over the show. So yes, as I was saying, it's the third time we've been live today. So if you guys have stuck with us all 3 times, I just want to thank you guys dearly because we were up. Were we up early? Early in the morning, we were up breaking news. All day we've been updating you guys. So if you guys have had your post notifications on, you would have got all this information before everybody. So I want to say hello to everyone. Hello to Stephen Chambers, Miss Mary, Fearfully Confident, and Mick Thompson and Tornado Tag Podcast. Hello, welcome back. Miss Chrissy, Mir, and Cody Johnson. Okay, so tonight we're going to be watching SmackDown, and of course, there's some matches going on, but this is what everyone is looking forward to. He's probably going to open the show. I don't know. Hopefully he opens the show, but that'd be a weird segue to go from this scandal that this man has built into like a wrestling match. Like, I don't know how you segue into that, but if they have it in the beginning of the night, they're going to have to. So we're all looking forward to this, but we also have a championship match. Riddle versus Roman Reigns. We haven't seen Roman Reigns wrestle since, I don't know. Was it WrestleMania? I don't know the last time. We haven't seen him wrestle in quite some time. So this will be interesting. And then we have, I forgot his name, LA Knight, but they changed his name to something else. But we're going to see him tonight. I think he's going to recruit a new client to manage. I don't know. And then Madcap Moss and Happy Corbin. Again, no one wants to see that at all. So in case you guys did not know anything that has been going on with the whole Vince McMahon, John Laurinaitis, everything that's going on, let's just start Max Dupree, that's his name, to reveal his first client into Maximum Male Models. Okay, whatever. So we're just going to start from the beginning of the whole situation. We've been reporting this news since yesterday or 2 days ago, but let me just go over everything. So it all started with Sasha Banks and Naomi. No, just kidding. So what did it even start with? I don't even remember. Okay, we can start with this. So Vince McMahon has been accused of, well, he hasn't been accused. I don't know if he's been accused of anything, but he has had an affair with someone backstage of WWE, and he is now, oh, that was the chair. They're now undergoing an investigation, I think, to see if, so he paid, rewind. I don't know how to tell a story. So listen, Vince McMahon paid someone $3 million to keep quiet about the affair that he had. They started an investigation back in April, and this is now coming up to the surface that John Laurinaitis has had some relations with this same said girl, knowingly with Vince McMahon. Well, not with him, but like they passed her around. I think that's the term they used. So that's happening. So then today, I think it was, we found out that Vince McMahon has stepped down from his CEO/chairman position of WWE and until the conclusion of the investigation. So this was huge. It was huge. This is huge. This was huge because he's Vince McMahon. He's not in charge anymore. Well, he is, but like he's not the CEO as of now. We currently have a interim CEO/chairwoman, Stephanie. No talk about Shane anywhere in any of the articles. Stephanie McMahon is the current interim, I want to say interim champion because of AEW, but she is the current interim CEO/chairwoman of WWE. This has caused a lot of speculation, this whole investigation of what's going on. Some people have tried to connect the pieces and try to say that Vince McMahon has been using the budget cuts that Tony Khan has been saying is the reason of most of the releases for the past year, and used the money to pay off the woman that was in part of the affair. I don't think it was. I think the $3 million was from Vince McMahon's pockets. He is quite the rich man. So a lot of people are trying to figure out, what does Nick Khan have anything to do with it? Will he rise to power in WWE? A lot of people are saying that this will never happen again, these four together. Shane McMahon, I feel like, is done with the company. Like, he has erased it from his mind. Like, he just does not want any part of this at all. Stephanie McMahon, as we all know, is interim CEO. I don't know if she'll come out tonight. Vince is coming out tonight. Well, I don't know if he's coming out. It could be a recording. But I don't know if Stephanie's going to come out. Triple H, he has an excuse, I guess, if he doesn't come out. A lot of people are saying that Stephanie and Triple H are having like marital issues. I don't know. And Vince McMahon, of course, is the one who started all of this. So earlier today, we were patiently waiting for Dave Meltzer to come on CNN and talk about this whole situation. And it was 2 clips of a video that was really pointless. I thought it was going to be a long interview, and it wasn't anything. So a lot of people are speculating, thinking Sasha Banks may have something to know about this, which is why she got released. We over here on the Tantalize and Tony channel do not want to make assumptions. We don't want to put out false information. So we can of course say what we think might happen to the company, but we just don't want to give you guys any false information before it is confirmed by WWE or the people involved. So yeah. So let's get into some of these comments. Stephen Chambers says, I can hear Vince right now. I didn't Yeah, I have no idea what he's going to say. I'm very interested on how he's going to approach this. A lot of people are saying that he's coming out in character, which I feel is a big disrespect to a lot of different groups. The women in the locker room, his wife, Stephanie, fans, children. Well, not children. It could be for the children because, you know, this is a very risque situation that he's in right now. And I don't know if he wants to come out and say, hey, I had an affair on my wife. Like, children aren't going to understand anything. Like, the children that are there live or watching at home, they're not going to understand anything that's going on right now. So maybe that's why he's coming out in character, but I don't know. If they're having a trial, I won't be surprised if they're showing it on TV, just like the Johnny Depp trial. Yeah, I don't know if they're going to have a trial unless he did something illegal. They said that the affair was consensual and she signed an NDA, which is why she's not coming out and saying anything. But yes, RIP to Dave Hebner. We made a quick video earlier today about Dave Hebner, who passed earlier today. I still don't know what it was from. He was very sick. Hermie Sadler on his Twitter said, I've said many times that friendships and relationships are very important to me. Took the time today to go visit Dave Hebner. The Hebner family is so special to my family. Join us in sending some positive vibes his way. So that was before he passed. So he is very sick. So yeah, he passed today, unfortunately. We got the pleasure of meeting his brother, Earl Hebner, at Icons of Wrestling. And I could only assume how great of a man Dave was. So rest in peace, Dave Hebner. Yes. Is Vince going to be on character or off character, adjusting the situation? Will Stephanie? So I'm still wondering if we'll see Stephanie tonight. A lot of people are saying that people have said that Vince is going to come out in character. That was in our last stream. People were saying that he's going to come out in character. So I don't even know. How is he still head of creative? So he's not acting CEO or chairman right now, but they did say that he is still going to have involvement in the creative process and creative content. So I don't know what that means for us. I don't know how he might as well have just kept him as CEO. Like, I don't understand. He's still going to be helping backstage with the output. So I don't know. Oh my gosh, why did it just skip to the bottom? I was reading all your guys' comments. Okay, what did you say were the key things? It's hot here. It's, yeah, summer weather. Summer weather everywhere. Well, not everywhere. Via satellite. Smackdown set Sasha Banks. I'm gonna assume you're trying to say Smackdown said Sasha Banks is gone. I'm not really too invested in the whole Sasha Banks situation that's going on right now. It says multiple sources confirm that Sasha Banks is gone from WWE. That was 36 minutes ago. Let's go to her. Let's stalk her social medias to see if she first took off any WWE stuff. So her name on Instagram is still Sasha Banks WWE. Let's see if she's on the roster for WWE. Let's see. Superstars. Let's go all the way down to S. We're on the WWE, not the network. We're on the website right now. So we're going to see if Sasha Banks has been taken off. Sasha Banks is still on the roster. So maybe they just haven't finalized everything yet. A lot of people are saying, the sources are saying, I haven't heard anything new. Sean Ross Sapp said he hasn't heard anything. I'd be surprised if I got an early look at SmackDown plans, but I'll keep trying. Great piece, however. Yeah. 39 minutes ago, Sean Ross Sapp said, I haven't heard anything new or updated on Sasha Banks. I'll let you know if I do. But another article is saying that WrestlingNews.com is saying that multiple sources confirm that Sasha Banks is gone from WWE. So we don't know. I just don't think it's that important right now, considering the circumstances. Where am I? I lost my place. May see Stephanie tonight. I hope we see Stephanie. I really do. SmackDown said Sasha Banks gone. LA Knight, now Maxwell Dupree. Cello Governor, hello, sister. Yes, the paralegal is the person who had an affair with Vince McMahon, I think. Macy Laurinaitis stepping down because he didn't show up for SmackDown. Listen, a lot of people are saying that Laurinaitis is in cahoots with the whole affair thing. So I don't think anyone has denied that. I don't know. Oh, Parkinson's disease. Okay. A lot of people I was doing some research and people were saying that they didn't know. Yeah. Looks like Sasha Banks is gone. I don't think she's going to go to AEW. I really don't want to see her in AEW, honestly. I'd much rather her go to Hollywood. What's going on with WWE? This has been an interesting week for WWE. Yep, it has definitely been an interesting week, which is why I'm looking so forward to SmackDown tonight. SmackDown says Sasha Banks is gone. Yes, Cody. No trial, Chrissy says. Will we see Shane helping Stephanie or another role helping out with the company? I don't think we'll see Shane at all. I think Shane is done with the whole situation. No articles have said anything about Shane. They've all been saying Stephanie, she's taking over. They even mentioned Triple H, but they never mentioned Shane. So I don't think Shane has anything to do with it or wants anything to do with it. Tim Tony is backstage, but I'm going to wait for that thumbs up. I think he should just sell the company. I don't think he should sell the company. And some people are saying that Tony Khan should buy WWE. No way, Jose. WWE is a family company. They should keep it in the family. No matter how crazy the family is, it's a family company. It's built up over so many years and it's gotten better. Well, gotten better and worse. But I think it should stay in the family. Her attorney is fighting for her release. She can't wrestle under any promotion without it. Yeah, I heard there's a lot of confusion on if she can wrestle or not. I really don't think it's relevant. I think she just go do some movies, go do some shows, go make some music. I don't know. I don't want to see her in AEW. I think her home is WWE. I think because I wouldn't want to say that she is conceited or anything like that, but I would say she has a little chip on her shoulder about what she has done and who she has become in the world of wrestling. And she has said on multiple occasions that she has worked her way up to become the best wrestler. And I think she just wants to be in WWE. I think her home is WWE. I don't know if she would want to go anywhere. I don't know. I just don't want to see her in AEW. I just don't think she'd fit. I think she's just too I wouldn't say her personality is too big, but I just think she thinks that she should belong in WWE. Wonder if we will see, when did I click this? Wonder if we will see Naomi because SmackDown Women's Division really stinks. Bayley coming back or Io to the main roster will be nice. I don't know if we'll see Naomi due to the whole Sasha Banks situation. Maybe she's still suspended. I don't know. Bayley, I definitely think she needs to come back and come back soon and hurry up because the women's division is plummeting. So, and Io Shirai, she can make it better as well. It would be awesome. I don't know if it would be awesome if we see all the McMahons. They're kind of a mess, but if we did see that, it would be quite the show. Stephanie has prepared for this moment her entire life. She will turn it around. See, I don't know if she has that much. I don't know. It all depends if Vince McMahon comes back. Because if he comes back from this whole investigation thing and he takes back his position as CEO/chairman, I don't think that'll give her much time to do what she wants to do with the company. So maybe she'll have to hold off on her big plans. She can turn some things around in the time that she has, but we have to remember that Vince McMahon is still head of creative. Well, is he head of creative? He still has a say in creative content. So, we're going to watch SmackDown together, but I can't show the screen because of copyright purposes. But SmackDown comes on in 5 minutes, so it's on Fox tonight. I should probably put that on. SmackDown is on Fox Network. If I can found it. Easy. This is, I would say it's a lot going on in WWE. WWE is a huge family, and they're going through some troubles. Why are you? I can't hear you whistle.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
So listen, I left the game already. I'm not feeling it.
What? It's been like 20 minutes.
Yeah, well, that's how I get. I'd rather be on the channel with the people, with you guys. So I'm coming home.
Already?
Yeah, I'll be home. You guys watch SmackDown. I'll be watching on my phone, so I can watch the first couple minutes. I should be home in 10 minutes, and I'll jump in the stream. Doing a great job, Kira. Everybody, hope you watch and lick the likes. I just wasn't feeling the game. I just wasn't feeling the people. Is what it is. All right, I'll see you guys soon. Kira, keep it going. I'll be home in 10 minutes.
Got it. Love you. Bye. Okay. With what Triple H has done to NXT, he should take over CEO role of WWE. I don't know if Triple H really wants to take on that responsibility right now. Due to his health problems, maybe this can bring back. I definitely think he's going to come back and interpret some of his ideas into the product. But right now, I don't think it's a great time. No, not at all. Different subjects. Yeah, it's a lot to talk about on this WWE stuff. Impact Wrestling pay-per-view this Sunday. Your Briscoes defending tag titles against the good. Oh, that will be good. I have a habit of like loving wrestlers after I've seen them live. I either love them or hate them after I see them live. And I go to a lot of live shows, and the experience when you're watching it live is completely different when you're watching it on TV. I've seen the Briscoes come out. They didn't wrestle, but they did like a brawl. It was Ring of Honor Final Battle. And the whole pay-per-view, I think, was pretty boring. But the attack they made on FTR, I think it was, is what made me, I wouldn't say fall in love with them, but made me interested in them. So I enjoy everything that Briscoe's in right now. We are getting a call from the Tantalizing One. Hello. Right now. Okay. Everybody. Okay. So yes, very excited to see that. What if, I don't even know who that is. I'm gonna assume it's a joke because it's a laughing emoji, so let's give you the drums. There you go. Yes. So now they really they really do need to bring back Bayley. Now, I don't think she can completely save the ship from sinking for the women's division in WWE, but she can at least postpone the sinkage until they get their stuff together. I don't know who they can bring or what they can do to make the women's division work. But Bayley will definitely help it. Triple H has a defibrillator in his chest. Yeah, so it's very unlikely that he'll wrestle again. But I'm pretty sure he will have some say in what happens backstage at some point. Not now. But definitely at some point. It is 7:59. Raw. SmackDown's about to come on. I'm so excited, y'all. My heart is racing. I'm excited to see if Vince comes out first. I'm excited to see if he comes out last. I'm excited to see what he's going to say. I'm excited to see if he's going to come out at all, if it's going to be a recording, if it's going to be backstage, if it's going to be at home. I don't know what's going to go down. I don't know what he's going to say. Is Stephanie going to come out? There's so many questions, and there's so much to look forward to. And I'm pretty sure this whole scandal address will be more interesting than the rest of SmackDown. So that should say something about the wrestling. I really felt Shane was what WWE needed, but I think he is finished with the company, definitely. Right now, I think WWE needs Triple H. But again, I don't think he's gonna do anything. Bayley and Sasha are very close friends. I wonder if that would stop Bayley from returning. I don't think. No. Sasha Banks, I wouldn't say she's at fault, but I would say she definitely had a choice on how to handle things. I don't know if her walkout was the reason why she got released, but if that is the case, I don't think. Oh, he's coming out! He's getting cheered! Vince McMahon is coming out right now, and he's getting cheered. Do you not know what's going on right now? You should be stone-faced right now. He's doing his little strut. Oh my goodness. I hope you're serious about this situation, Vince. If not, I'll be very disappointed in you. These people have smiles on their faces. You should be like staring him in the eyes, trying to figure out what he's going to say about this whole situation.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr.
I would say this is very bold of him to come out right after all this stuff has surfaced. But I guess he has to do it to clear up any speculation as soon as possible for any false information goes out. All right, shush.
Privilege, as always, to stand for you here tonight, the WWE Universe.
Oh.
Especially a privilege to stand here in this ring in Minnesota.
Get to the point.
I'm here simply to remind you of the 4 words we just saw and what we call the WWE signature. Those 4 words are then,
Now, forever.
And the most important word is together.
Oh, wow.
Welcome to Smackdown.
Oh. Y'all. He said nothing about anything. He's giving handshakes. Look at his face. Oh no. Anyway, straight to commercial. Straight to the intro. Oh my goodness. He didn't say anything. But you know what he did say? He said, then, now, forever, together. Together. Most importantly, together is what he said. What does that mean? Let's try to debunk this, guys. Then, now, together, forever. Forever. Together. Together. He emphasized that. I'm kind of disappointed he didn't bring anything up about the whole situation, but I'm pretty glad he didn't because, as I said before, the kids wouldn't get it. He can't stand out there and say that he had an affair on his wife and talk about all this information. The kids will be staring at him like he's crazy. Taylor and Tony, did you see that?
What in the blue hell?
I would have much rather the recording if that was the case. He came out and said, hello, we're in Minnesota. Then, now, forever. Together. Bye. What? Are you serious right now? But I see his point, though.
No, I don't see his point. Let me explain this to you, okay? This is an insult to our intelligence as fans.
Listen, there are kids there. He can't talk about having an affair on his wife in front of thousands of kids. They're going to stare at him like he's crazy.
First of all, the kids have the internet. The kids look. Listen, I work at a school.
They're 6 and 7 years old.
I work at a school. These kids are on TikTok and everything. They know what's going on. He didn't have to. He could still have addressed the allegations. He's like, listen.
He could have said what he said, what everyone was saying, that he's going to take all responsibilities or whatever they were saying, but he didn't. He tried to do like a hidden message something. I don't want to debunk that. I'm gonna let you guys debunk what he just said. But right now we have the championship match up first, which is crazy. But no Stephanie comes out with him. Stephanie doesn't come out with him, which was a hit or miss, really. I didn't know if she was going to come out anyway. But that was just really, it was too quick. It was too quick. He could have stood in the ring and looked around like he had some type of sympathy. Like, wow, I'm not going to see these fans for quite some time or something. That was crazy.
This
Riddle's talking.
This goes to show you that rich people don't care. The rules don't apply to them. Like, everyone knew he was coming on tonight because they publicized it. He was coming on. And like you said, Kira, I get it. You can't say, okay, because it's kids, you can't say certain things. But you don't address the fans as, hey, thank you for being there for these something. What?
He threw the mic. I was like, that's it? What? He threw the mic. He mic dropped it. He could have placed it. He was acting like nothing was going on. He could have placed it down. Like, he could have had some type of emotion. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with his head. I don't know what he thought that was going to do for the business. Because he is a businessman. Maybe he thought that this was going to be good for business. I don't know. But it wasn't good for me.
He doesn't care.
Oh, I see you pulling up right now. Right
Yes.
after what?
Yes, I'm home. I'm going to log out and I'll be in shortly.
Alrighty. That was crazy. You guys, I'm going to let Tana and Tony go through your debunks because they're pretty hilarious. I have a feeling that we're going to be hitting this button because these debunks are, they're something else. But we have a recap with what happened with the unification of the tag team titles, what happened with Riddle, why he's so angry at Roman Reigns, the build up to his asking for the championship match. So let's just wait. We'll get back to that when they come back live. Oh, let me unlock the door. Okay, so let's see. Miss Lorraine, what was that? I don't know. We're all flabbergasted. We are all in shock right now. Miss Chrissy messaged at 8:02. Vince probably didn't come on until 8:01. He did his little strut. That had to have been 45 seconds that he talked, that he spoke. It had to have been 45 seconds. If that. That's ridiculous. I'm just so confused. That's all what? Vince being Vince. What was that? Yeah, that's just crazy. He wasn't going to tell you about it. It's the legal system. Yeah, I understand that. Can't elaborate what's going on, but he said that he was going to accept all claims or something like that. So why couldn't he say that live? It's already out in public. I'm sure his lawyers wrote it up for him to release to the public. Oh, so he could have said that live. That I feel like repeating himself on that, repeating himself from what we've been hearing this whole time via the news and via his lawyers and whatnot. I feel like it would have been a lot better than him just coming out and acting like nothing happened. I had one intro to law class, so I'm not that good. I'm not that good at what people can and can't do, but
Long time for this opportunity. I know.
okay, Riddle. I don't know how you can come out and not talk about Vince McMahon, but okay. Sasha Banks never leave WWE because she's very loyal from WWE. I just think Sasha Banks thinks she's only big enough for WWE. I don't think she thinks that AEW is big enough for her. Am I not seeing the chat? What? I don't know. Are you seeing the chat? I don't know what you're going to say, and I'm going to keep my innocence with that one, Shugo. And if you guys are new here, I'm not your usual host. I'm the producer, Kira. I'm the daughter of the real host, Tana and Tony, who will be here shortly. But if you guys are new here, make sure you please subscribe and share, because this is a great channel. We broke so much news. We broke a lot of news before a lot of people did. So we have the inside scoop on a lot of things. So make sure your post notifications are on. Make sure you subscribe and share to all your friends so you can get that inside scoop before everyone else. Duh. We just did This is our third video today. Why does it look like Riddle's going to cry? So our third internet connection is going down. This is our third video today. We've just been breaking news all day. So if you guys are new here, please stay for a while and subscribe and share. That was a letdown as WWE fans are used to. Yeah, I really set my expectations for WWE real low every time. Ever since the Royal Rumble and Survivor Series, my expectations have gone low. I'm impressed. Wow. Maybe nothing actually happened and he knows it. I just got off work. What's happening? Edward, I'm sorry. You're gonna have to rewind. Vince McMahon is undergoing investigation for allegations, and he just came out on SmackDown and didn't address it. Well, we're going to mute for a second.
All right, everybody, how you doing? I'm so sorry that I'm late. I wasn't late. I was here, but I wasn't here. You guys know the whole deal. So first of all, what's up, everybody in the chat? Let's get some co-hosts in here. Hold on a second. I got a fly in my house. Everybody knows I hate flies. Bastards.
Is he here? He's not even here.
Not here.
Why would you use that? Why would you do that?
It was a swerve us. All right, catch me up. First of all, let's talk about Vince. Let's fly. Oh, fly catching. She got it.
I don't know where it went though.
Who cares? Go wash your hands. All right, first of all, let's try to get some co-hosts, number one, so we can talk about this. That's not right.
What the heck?
I don't know what's happening here. All right, and then let's.
Send them at one time, right?
Yeah, no, because I like to send Anthony's from here.
That guy treated me like crap for months.
Come on.
Like your job depends on it.
He tried to
Here
get
we
my
go.
career.
All right.
The happy family no more. I rid the WWE of that mouth.
All right.
Breathing.
We got some calls coming in, guys, to help us with this. And let's mute this. Who cares about Corbin and this jabroni? All right. We lost subscribers when I walked in. I guess you were doing a better job. We lost people. All right. So, first things first. What was this crap with Vince and Katie McMahon? What was this?
I don't know.
Those 4 words. Then, now, forever. Together. Mic drop. Walk out. Really? Let's get Anthony up here, everybody.
Yo, let's go.
What's that? What's your take on that?
Y'all thought Vince was gonna say something? Really?
I mean, something.
Didn't I say this on Monday or Wednesday or Monday? I said that dude ain't saying a damn word.
Nothing at all.
That was advertised. I'm gonna be on TV, get eyes on the product. I'm gonna go out and say some nonsense, smile because I don't care because I'm Vince McMahon and I get away with everything, and I'm gonna walk away.
Oh yeah, man.
Hey, look at Mad Cat without the suspenders.
Oh, finally.
He hasn't rocked his suspenders since the breakup.
I haven't actually seen it. Tell you the truth.
Yeah.
Oh no.
We've got to fly. Listen, we live. Oh, I'm pet peeve in my life.
He looks legit.
Yeah, dude, this is all under litigation and all under all the. He can't go out and speak about it because everything will be used in court.
What's up, Grace? How you doing? Yeah, cheap ploy for ratings, and it worked. He got us hook, line, and say, well, not you, Anthony, but he got me. I thought he'd say something. I mean, I know there's a limit to what he could really say, but that insults us. I mean, basically spitting the face.
We just shared I just shared something on our page from Dirt Sheet Radio. It's funny to me that this is the thing that might take Vince and WWE down. Not the Owen Hart, not the steroid trial, not Chris Benoit, not Punk's allegation for the medical staff, not Saudi Arabia. This company has been consistently unethical, and investors have turned a blind eye. 100% true.
All true?
It is true. I'm still trying to get my camera right here.
There's a dude, I don't want to put his name out there, but he leaked the paralegal's name on Twitter, which is dumb.
Yeah, somebody sent me the name. I refuse to post it.
I mean, no one really knows who she is, but now all it's going to do is put her out there in the limelight, and people are going to attack her and say stupid stuff.
Right. What's up, Rocky? How you doing?
Oh, and someone said in the chat earlier that Sasha Banks is too loyal and she's not leaving WWE. She's leaving WWE. Here's the problem. Banks thinks she's the greatest thing. She's the greatest wrestler in professional wrestling. She's incorrect. And she was supposed to take her ball and go home last time, and they threw money at her. So it's her fault she went through this a second time, because if she wasn't happy the first time, should have dipped.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, if you watch Sasha Banks' interview on Broken Skulls, right, Kira, she just comes off as, listen, don't get me wrong, she's a talent. She's talented. But
she just thinks that she's the best. She can definitely get better.
I mean, it's nothing wrong thinking you're the best at something. You should have confidence. But to think you're bigger than any product, you know?
She'll find out very soon.
Some people are happy with being famous 1 minute, and then, you know, like, what's the guy from that was on NYPD Blue for one season and thought he was too big for the show? Daniel Caruso. What was the last?
Yeah.
And yeah, you thought he was everything. You couldn't get a job. You know?
I mean, realistically, there's two spots for her to land. That's going to pay her anything close. Well, one's going to pay her close to WWE, but probably not. And the other one is probably where she would want to go because of she's a big fan in Japan. And that's Stardom or AEW. Impact, and no one else is going to pay her WWE money. Nobody.
They can't afford to, number one. Number two, they don't have enough eyes on the product to pay her. You know, she might think her acting career is going to take off. She really thinks that, you know, these couple of cameo roles on The Mandalorian, she's going to, you know, be the next Rock. I mean, God bless her.
No, she's not.
God bless her if that's what she thinks.
Yeah, and that AEW locker room is not going to let her come in there and run ramshot over it.
No, not at all. She's going to go in there thinking that she's going to run the place, and that's not how it's going to work.
No, Scotty, you're right. He was on CSA Miami, but before that, he was on NYPD Blue years ago and left after the first season, and he couldn't get a job anyway. He thought he was going to be mainstream, big movie star, and he couldn't get a job, and then he came back to TV. But you are right. He was on CSI Miami. And I want to appreciate everybody coming in for the Friday night stream. We got a lot of
you want to see something funny? I bought a new candle for our podcast table. It smells like WAP. I'll read the description. It's warm apple pie, apple cinnamon sugar. Wait, what did you think this was?
Wow.
Get your minds out of the gutter. This is a warm apple pie candle. It's delicious.
That's what she
delicious. I seen that in the store. I'm like, yeah, I'm buying that. Support your small business, people. This is a little tiny business in our area. So,
wow,
I'm here all day.
You are. I'm sorry. I think you deserve the drum. Yes. I want to thank everybody who joined the stream for this afternoon for the Dave Meltzer disappointment that we had today. What a disappointment. Dave Meltzer said nothing. They had a couple of sound bites. It was nothing. You know, it was like he said nothing. The same thing we've been saying all day. But that Dave Meltzer video got 1,000 views. So thank you so much.
Good stuff, man.
1K. Appreciate you guys. And right now on this live stream, we got 313 views already. So we're already beating on our raw numbers. So thank you to all the international fans that jumped on today and subscribed for the first time. Thank you so much.
Yes. And look at the Impractical Jokers, it's Q and Sal. And the caption is, okay, Vince, cause chaos, then go out there and act like nothing happened.
Sure. Basically, that's what happened. Jordan, what in the hell was that Vince segment? Nothing. Absolutely a bunch of nothing. A ratings grab. I guarantee you the first 5 minutes of Raw probably did a freaking 5 share, and
Oh my
the
God.
rest of it's gonna tank until we get to the main event.
All right, here's my plan. I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna say nothing, and then we're gonna give him Baron Corbin versus Madcap Moss. That'll show him.
This is some good shit.
I finally got all the eyes on the product, and I'm gonna give them Madcap Moss versus Baron Corbin. This is why WWE is tanking. Everything we wanted. And Vince stepped down. Everyone's like, oh my God, we might have a shot here. This product might be better, but I'm not getting rid of creative.
Yeah.
All right, no, who cares? I don't care anymore. Hold on, I know I have a partner. I actually have a guy that can come and talk about all this. I'll be right back.
Okay. Anthony doing it against somebody. He's gonna go tag in somebody.
He's gonna put on a disguise and come back as his younger brother.
What is this? Ezekiel Elias kind of gimmick?
Right.
This is why people tune in. This in, people. New guests to the Tantalizing Tony podcast. Y'all got worked. You thought I was going to say some stuff? Y'all idiots.
Oh, I love it.
I bought this and I thought it was going to be a lot bigger, and it was a waste of money. But yeah, we use it twice in the podcast, and that was it. It sits in the closet.
Yeah, no, that makes no sense though. Like, imagine the amount of people that are like older and like are watching the news and is like, wow, I haven't watched this since WWF, and then they tune into it, see that, and then Baron Corbin versus Madcap.
Well, no, let's give him another 15-minute promo after we just got that intro.
Yeah.
So let's start our show with a promo about of Randy Orton.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean,
don't get me wrong. I think Baron Corbin's very talented, and I think Madcap Mouse looks fantastic. But I mean, like, this is you have the eyes on your product, and this is how you lead off. Just not a smart move. And this is why, and I'm not trying to sound like an AEW mark, but this is where AEW will be like, title fight. Start your show with a title fight.
Yes.
Right.
They have the talent, the roster, and the storyline booking to start your show hot and end your show hot. WWE starts with a 15-minute promo where Matt Riddle's gonna cry because his partner's hurt, and then plays his music and gets a cheap pop. That's not a good promo. I love Matt Riddle, but that's not how you start a show off when you have the entire world watching because you teased Vince McMahon.
WWE, what the world's not watching.
It's horrible, man. It's just bad. And I'm not a professional. I mean, but if I'm wrong, tell me. Is like did anything on this show be like, oh my God, I'm glad I tuned in tonight?
You are professional. You got that mic in front of your mouth and people listen to you, so yeah, you're a professional. Okay.
Yeah,
this is
gross.
ridiculous.
I'd be going to Stephanie's office. Yo, Stephanie, can you sign that release while your dad's not looking?
Right.
Telling you, wait, this year is going to get even crazier. There's going to be a lot of people when their contracts come up in the next couple of years that are not going to resign, and one of them just lost the title.
Oh, you mean Brock?
No, Ricochet.
Oh, Ricky. Oh, yeah.
He's gone.
Yeah.
He hates being there.
Done. He's done.
Yeah, no, I was surprised to see that Austin Theory is 41. I was surprised.
Theory's not 41.
Yeah, dude, I seen the papers. Dude, I seen
Austin
the papers
Theory?
Yeah, I seen the papers of Vince messing around with a 41-year-old, and I was like, dude, I didn't.
Oh,
That's crazy, man.
Yeah,
he looks good.
Speaking of people with sketch past when it comes to sexual assault allegations, Matt Riddle and Austin Theory.
You know what? Here's the thing about wrestling, and I'm gonna test this because I'm retired, but I don't even know what to call myself because I'm coming out of retirement, but I haven't had a match yet. Am I still active? I don't know.
No.
Whatever. Here's the thing. I traveled the road and independence, and you see the same people all the time, and when it comes to a company like this, you're in very close proximity of the same people all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And when you're on the road with these people, I mean, look at Carmella and Corey Graves. You know, she was with what was her name? What's his name? With Cass, right? China and Triple H, Stephanie. Like, there's so many. You know, Matt Hardy, Lita, Edge. You know,
everyone's gonna try to steal your girl in the professional wrestling world. They're dogs. They're dogs.
John Cena and everybody.
Don't bring your girls around wrestlers because they're scum. Some of them are scum.
That's true. It's true. But see, you can bring your lady around wrestling if you trust her. You know, if she's true.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But don't bring your if you care about someone, don't bring them around wrestlers because people will get in your people's inbox. I have friends who are wrestlers who will take a picture with their sister, and their fans will immediately start trying to follow their sister and be creeps and send messages.
It's a crazy business. It's like wrestling is one of the best businesses and one of the worst businesses at the same time.
Oh my god!
And just for how weird some people in the business can be, dude, the fans have no boundaries, man. They don't. Some fans just don't care. They'll go to your house and knock on your door and ask for an autograph. Like, that's so weird to me.
Yeah, I love what's going on in the chat right now. Everybody has a lot of I love to see so many new names in this. Is great.
Yeah, a lot of cool names.
Oh, hey, Lori. I didn't even see you. And if I just got here, or if I just got in the house, I was traveling the roads. I was on location at the Daniel Frawley baseball stadium in my local area here. The Wilmington Blue Rocks were going against the Brooklyn Cyclones, and I was over it the minute I walked in the door. So
we have you're a Yankees fan. We actually have the Yankees minor league team by us, the Rail Riders.
Okay. Can you make sure the door's locked? My door.
We got the Valley.
Sammy retired.
Oh, that's me, semi-retired. I don't know if you call it
Oh,
semi-retired.
I thought he was meant Sammy because then they had the whole angle where Sammy, if he loses, he's in trouble and stuff. That's my bad. AJ Styles ain't leaving. Okay.
I mean, at this point, I used to be that type of fan that could figure things out, what's going on. Right now, I'm so confused. You know,
see, what I thought was going to happen today was going to be we were going to hear, Vince's theme, and then in the middle of it, it just hit the and you get Stephanie over, but nothing like that even happened.
Here's a crazy thing too. People in your chat want Shane McMahon back. Do y'all remember Shane McMahon's last run where he just tried to book himself in every storyline? Do we want that? Is that what we want?
I think Stephanie's the best bet right now.
Definitely.
And hopefully her and Triple H are still on good terms.
The thing here's the Stephanie move. You really want to know the truth of why Stephanie is the face now?
Why?
She just walked away because, listen, she's a very nice person, but people said she wasn't very good at her job, and that's why she was stepping away. That's inside baseball. What better way to make your company look amazing during a scandal where you don't look very good is put a woman in charge, and that woman's your daughter, so you can always just rip the carpet off from underneath her when this all goes away. That's exactly what that move is. Because if he puts Tony and Khan in charge, if he puts somebody else in charge, it doesn't have the same optics as a woman in charge when your dad is under. It makes you look like your daughter supports you still, even though you're cheating on her mom. All the optics are perfect for when you go to court. Vince got neck surgery on purpose during the steroid trial, so he looked weaker with a neck brace on in court. This dude's not dumb.
Very calculated. I mean, he hasn't stayed on top this long by accident,
Yeah.
And Madcap Moss wins. Madcap Moss is a good talent, but I don't think they'll ever push him past mid card.
He looks fantastic. He has a great look.
Oh, definitely.
One more thing too. Wasn't the last time that we seen Triple H and Stephanie together was WrestleMania?
Remember when they all came out and said we've been listening to you as the fans and we're going to make changes, and it got worse? That was fun.
Let's see.
I remember.
I remember.
Hopefully this storyline's over now.
This is done. I mean, Madcap, he's got to be in the gym 24/7.
Moss will be like Ricochet, except Ricochet is really, really, really good. Just can't talk on mic.
Street Profits.
Oh, here's your promo you wanted. I'm a little behind, so I know you guys are a little ahead of me.
Yeah, me too. I just got to the Street Profits about a second ago.
Mad Cat's doing his promo on my screen.
Well, I'm a little ahead of you guys, but when you guys see Montez Ford, this guy is jacked, man. He is.
Oh my god,
fantastic.
he is definitely going to. I mean, I feel bad for the taller guy. I don't even know his name.
Angelo Dawkins.
Yeah, Angela Dawkins. I didn't even know his name. I knew who Montez Ford was, but I didn't know him. I mean, I feel like his career is gonna go down, and I feel like he's gonna come back when Montez Ford gets into the Hall of Fame.
Well, Angelo Dawkins. Here's the thing. Look at the work ethic that Montez Ford has. Look at his body. Why doesn't Angelo Dawkins dedicate himself to hitting this gym and getting a little more toned up? I mean, he's got talent. He's definitely talented.
I just don't see him going as far as Montez Ford.
But he could. I mean, this is the thing. Listen, no one ever thought Shawn Michaels was going to be the WWF champion. Come on. If you saw the Rockers back in the day, the Midnight Rockers, you never saw him as WWF champion until he turned and then everything changed. So,
Yep.
Until he aligned himself politically backstage, that helped. I'm not a Sean guy, but aligning yourself on the right people helped out a lot too.
But that's part of the business back then, and if it worked, it worked. You know?
AEW should sign Alexander Hammerstone.
Disagree.
I like Alexander Hammerstone a lot, but I think AEW is a little top heavy right now. I met him at a show, Alexander at PPW. He was, there was these kids in the gym. So PPW is attached to an actual physical gym. It's like a training facility, and there's all these kids in there working out, and they're like screaming while they're lifting weights. And then like Alexander Hammerstone, who looks like God, walks in the gym and looks over at them lifting weights. And I just seen his face look at them, and I just started dying laughing. It was the funniest moment. But he's a cool dude. But I just don't think he's what are we gonna do? Bring him in AEW? Like they have Brian Cage, Wardlow, and they're like I just
Right.
Now
You have enough muscle bound freaks.
Yeah.
What do you think would happen if WWE would sign Darby or Wardlow?
Oh, Darby would fit right in because he's another one that has possibly a sketched past that I don't want to talk about. And plus, actually, I'm joking. They wouldn't bring him in because the girl he supposedly did some stuff to is part of your championship stable in NXT.
True. I feel like
And who's the other guy you said?
Wardlow, Goldberg.
I could see WWE going after Cage before Wardlow.
No, that would be what they do is get Wardlow, and if they got Wardlow, they'd make him face Goldberg.
God, you give me horrors. You give me nightmares.
Hey, that's what they would do, though. They would.
Wrestling and politics go hand in hand, especially when Lindy is actually in politics. Ring of Honor, Mil Mortes. He's going to be at a show near me soon. Mil Mortes. I missed what happened. Did Baron Corbin just call out Pat McAfee?
I think so. I don't know. I'm not listening.
Yeah.
I'm watching.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Are we getting another Pat McAfee match?
Sure.
Let me know. Just let me know. I'm gonna call you back. I'm gonna step out in a minute and call you back. But let me know if we're traveling. Bye bye.
Ezekiel is boring? Are you kidding me? He's the most entertaining thing on SmackDown and Raw, honestly. I don't know. I think it's super entertaining. It's corny, but I think it's funny.
McAfee's money, everybody.
Oh my God, yeah, I want to see him at SummerSlam.
Listen, that WrestleMania match, McAfee showed up and showed out.
I don't think that these guys should fight at Money in the Bank. I don't think that that's a big enough pay-per-view.
Corbin's such a great talent. They're gonna drop this Happy Corbin gimmick, man, and bring the Lone Wolf back.
I think they will drop it because everyone's laughing at him. You can't be happy if everyone's laughing at him.
Castelo Garcia got a lot of comments. Let's go. Wrestling and politics go hand in hand. Yeah. Ospreay's is simply a stunning performer. He is. No one wants Shane if he comes back.
Kingston hitting the gritty all the time.
We need a wrestling renaissance. I'm interested to see what your take is about. Like, what do you mean by a wrestling renaissance? You want it to go backwards?
Yes, Noah. Elaborate, Noah. What do you think should happen in wrestling? How about what should happen in WWE?
Oh my God! You know what I seen on TikTok today? Remember when back in the day, in that Vince McMahon versus what's his name there? I don't know, but like he called him down and he said, "Come on down, you rapist." I forget.
What was that?
I have no idea what you're talking. What happened?
Oh my God! Hold on.
Hit those likes, everybody.
I have no idea what just happened there. Here's the thing: WWE is a sports entertainment company that is struggling to entertain people. Like, if your whole gimmick is we're going to build stories and we want to be entertaining, then put some freaking stories on TV. I understand they're catering to a all family friendly show, but then like. You like when you tote the line and then the fans kind of like when you tote the line, and then when you go completely backwards and everything is poo poo pee pee jokes, I don't know. They have the best roster. Like WWE's roster is better now than it's ever been. They
remember when Vince McMahon was calling out Triple H, and it was like back when Triple H did that thing where like he married Steph in Vegas.
Yeah. He date raped her and married her. Yes.
And Vince goes, "Come on down, you rapist!" Right. But anyway, someone took that promo, and then at the end of it, put Vince walking out to his theme song and everything.
I seen the other one too, where he did the lie detector test, where it says, "I am not a pervert," and then it started going off.
I mean, it's great.
Camila Brickhouse, still NWA Women's Champion. She's awesome. She just has a very thick Southern accent. You're not used to hearing her talk, and then she talks, and it's like, whoa. Speaking of dumpster fires of professional wrestling, you see Dixie Carter's going to be on Impact this weekend.
You just go away.
Yo, guys, I gotta go. I'm sorry.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, by the way, Cowboys suck.
Oh, come on.
Come up on this stream wearing that ugly star.
Wow.
Terrible. Look at that thing. It's disgusting.
All right. Who do you like then? Giants?
Goodbye. Yeah. What fan are you?
I'm a Commanders fan, but they're terrible.
Okay. I'm a Giant fan, and we're equally as terrible.
Are you a Giants fan all the time, or only when they're good?
No, my whole life.
All right, because and 90% of my friends that are Giants fans are only Giants fans when they're good. Every other time, you don't hear them talk.
Stephen Chambers, good question. Will there be a watch along for Impact this Sunday? I won't know until Sunday because we have some family stuff going on. We have someone who's in the hospital that we may have to travel down to North Carolina to see. So, yeah, we don't know yet. Will Chisholm, Vince is lazy. That's why W booking the way it is now. Okay.
Vince thinks he's doing a good job. Vince, here's the problem. Vince doesn't keep up with anything pop culture.
What's up, Hog? How you doing, bro? Chrissy says, I'm a Patriots fan and they're good. And you could be quiet, Chrissy. I love you, but be quiet. Thank you.
I mean, they were good for a while, and then they got rid of the GOAT.
Yeah, I heard about this today, Castellar. Zach Efron is the cast for the Von Erichs film.
Yeah, we talked about last night on the podcast. Dude, I used to love the Texas Tornado. That was my dude.
Yeah, Kerry Von Erich. I loved his music, by the way, when he was in WWE. They didn't
Dude,
book
we
him
went
properly.
long last night. We did a 2-hour podcast. History of the Bull Club was a lot.
Really?
Yeah.
You think 2 hours is long? I went 6.5 hours.
Yeah, but this is a live stream. This is a podcast. Yeah.
I know.
I try to keep them like an hour and a half, hour and 45, but that one went a little long. Well, there's a lot of we always start the show with news and then we do the podcast topic, and it was a lot just for both, so it went a little longer than expected.
Yes, Les is right. They did troll everybody. Vince did troll everybody. Well, he didn't troll Anthony, and he probably didn't troll you, but he trolled me. I'm a huge bullet card mark. No forgiving needed, bro. Listen. Are we getting booed?
Are we getting booed by the ABG mass kid to God?
Are we getting booed or is Vince getting booed? Hey, listen. I'll even take negative critiques. Hey, ABG, if you don't like us, give us a thumbs down, bro. Thank you.
Yeah. Thanks for the comment, though. That's engagement.
Yeah, definitely. Look at Natalya. Natalya's beautiful, but what happened? Why so much collagen? Why?
Her dad almost killed me one time.
Really?
Yeah, he was high on coke and he put me in a chokehold during a meet and greet. I was like 6 years old.
Really?
Yeah, I mean he was taking a photo, but he had us both like in double headlocks. But like the way his wrist and he was huge and he was obviously probably on cocaine.
Solid
Yeah.
as a rock, man.
You ever see his other daughter, Natalya's sister?
Yeah, she's beautiful.
Wow.
Yeah,
very beautiful.
See, look at Natalya's nose is collapsing. Looks like.
It sucks, man. Well, these women go through a lot. Like they're on TV all the time. They probably have people backstage who are misogynist pigs who said they don't look good. And then they go and get a whole bunch of work done.
Yeah, look at her lips. Look at her face. I mean, she's still beautiful, but her promo's pretty good.
And you got scumbags on the internet saying you're ugly, and it's not easy being in camera all the time, especially at that level. And we forget they're human beings that probably have complexes and
of course,
body
shaming issues and everything.
Yep. Like someone said, Dewdrop is as terrible as Natty, and she's fat, and it's like why do you why? This is why you shouldn't have the internet. You're just not a good. You're not a good person.
Well, you get a lot of keyboard warriors here. I'm not saying she's not looking good. I'm just saying all that work takes a toll on your face and your body after a course of years. I wanted to be healthy. I thought Natty looked good before.
Chris Hemsworth is not considering a Hulk Hogan movie. He is filming a Hulk Hogan movie. That's like greenlit and starting very, very soon.
I don't know if I can find a picture of Natty before she changed. Oh, here's one. Well, that looks like Beth Phoenix. Is that Natty? Kara?
Go Jordan Grace. I love Jordan Grace. People say that she's fat online. Jordan Grace is fat. Crazy. She's jacked.
So here's Natty before any surgery. I mean, I don't know about breast implants, but her face is completely different. What's up, Ebony? Good to see you. Thank you for your service. Every time Ebony comes in, I thank her for her service. Ebony is in the service. She is awesome. I love her.
Oh, we got our new banner today.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, the main event one came in today.
Oh, this is after surgery, Les? Okay, well, let me find another one. Oh, nice. Bro, you got the best banners ever. Love that. Now, what's something like that run you?
Well, it's on that red bubble. It's like $30.
That's great. That's very reasonable.
We try to rotate them every show.
Okay, here's one of Natty with her dad.
They sent me the wrong one the first time. They sent me a Black Panther banner. And not the comic book character. Like a legit like Power to the People with the red circle and the Black Panther in the middle. Yeah, I was like, I like it, but I don't know if I can fly it. I don't think I meet the requirements. I support the cause.
What about this question, Ant?
What do you got?
We see Ronda versus Shayna.
I don't know, man. They've been teasing it. And Shayna, like, they haven't crossed that line yet during the whole pay-per-view when they were on opposite teams. Like, they never squared up, but they like looked at each other. And you would think long-term storyline, maybe you'll see that. But they did the same thing with Ember and Asuka, and they kept teasing it, and we never got that rematch. So once again, when WWE, it's rumored tonight that Vince walked in and ripped the script up and started from scratch before the show started. So I just can't honestly answer that, because I think they booked to 3 or 4 people storylines, and the rest is kind of just thrown together.
Sasha Banks had more legit talent than Vince butchered because he wanted to push Charlotte and Lacey Evans. He even did this to Athena to push Mandy Rose. I bet you tried it on her too. I mean, Athena, formerly known as Ember Rose, did say they had a conversation that they wanted her to look, the women to look more like Mandy Rose.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the thing with Sasha Banks is Sasha Banks is also in that category where if she has to lose a title, she takes it super personal. Like she feels she has to have a title all the time. So when they told her that they were gonna put her in a team, she got upset because she had to be in a team again. Then they told her to give her titles, and then she was happy. And then they told her that they're gonna keep the team together, but then they're gonna do singles pushes to kind of give each title champion an opponent, and that didn't work for them. I don't know.
This whole Shanky Jinder Mahal thing just.
I think Shanky's funny. I don't know. And listen, you want a wrestling renaissance? Everyone hates Jinder Mahal, but he would have been the greatest heel in the 80s if he was around that time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
I think they should have kept telling
shit all the time on the podcast for being a Jinder fan.
Mahal's going
Do I think he's a 5-star match? No. But he's a gimmick. Like, he's as old school gimmick as you're gonna get.
Who Jinder?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The only problem with him is his title run and ended with that stupid Pujami prison match. I hate that.
So, speaking of New Day, Big E's walking around without the neck brace.
Yeah.
Which is good.
That's going to be a long recovery, though. They're still waiting to see if it didn't he have to get fused, and then they're saying that the fuse might not have went through as good as possible. And
if he comes back, we won't see him till at least the beginning of 2024.
I think that's pushing it. You say a year turnaround or 2-year turnaround?
You don't think so?
I don't know, man. He was like centimeters away from being paralyzed,
but he wasn't, which is good.
Yeah.
I mean, I just hope he's healthy, you know?
That's what I want. He would look very out of place on like commentary, but like he's someone you still want to keep your locker room around. He's a morale boost. He's someone that's good to be around. He's.
I could see him in a role like how they had Samoa Joe doing interviews and stuff. Samoa Joe was great at that. Samoa Joe had a lot of great shows on the network where he was doing interviews. It was awesome.
Yeah, I think Big E would be funny on commentary.
Les is asking for you.
What?
To the producer, Karen.
Mr. Les.
Mr. Les, you're 18 years old.
So?
Here's the thing. She respects everybody but yells at me. So?
everything I do is because I just.
Jinder Mahal's run as champion was god awful. Was one of the worst, but done simply to reach the Indian market. Totally agree. But if you don't think he worked his ass off and put some decent storylines together, at least and he played that heel champion very well, I would disagree. Sure, he was a quick flash in the pan, and people didn't see his buildup coming and getting the title. But Drew McIntyre's champion run versus Jinder Mahal's.
I take Jinder's.
I thought Randy chasing that title, Roman chased that title for a while. I thought there was more compelling storylines being told than other champions. Do I think he's a fantastic wrestler? No, but I thought he did his job.
I honestly don't even care if Jinder Mahal turns or if Shanky turns because it's not even interesting.
Savage says, ever since 32, the New Day got over big time. Even I'm a New Day. Hey, man, I love the New Day. I think that there's a perfect example of three guys that couldn't get over. They remind me of the New Age Outlaws when they were Rockabilly and Jesse James. They figured, hey, let's get together and let's make this work.
I like the Shanky thing, and people probably hate it because Shanky is showing a different side to an Indian character you normally see. They're always villainized. They're always super serious and evil and angry. And Shanky's being loving and lighthearted, which I think is a good thing to see sometimes.
Okay, so the reason why Les said to produce Kira is because that's what on the name Kira. Thanks a lot, Kira. Thanks a lot. Kira, the whole time, you're the worst ever. Where do we change this? I understand.
Shanky needs to be concentrating on fighting instead of the dance and the girl that's sitting outside the ring. That's Shanky's job.
Isn't it ironic that it got Vince McMahon stepping down and now Kira's trying to get me to step down? Thanks, Kira.
Representation's super important, man. People everyone's like, I don't understand why. There's kids in India right now who look are Middle East and look at a Jinder Mahal and a Shanky and go, that's us. You know what I mean?
They said we could do this too.
I hate the Saudi Arabia shows because the overall purpose of why they're there is gross. But at the same time, when you watch the shows and there's kids in the crowd who are legit enjoying what they're seeing, that's kind of dope.
Really? One kid gave one kid a high five?
I don't know about this story with Drew McIntyre. I think this story is irresponsible.
What's happening?
Oh, cameraman. Who knocked over the cameraman?
Drew McIntyre he has been on shaky ground.
Say what?
His storylines have been rough.
Yeah. I mean, what do you do with him?
Ever since COVID.
He is the COVID champion, you know.
He worked Brock Lesnar put all that work in to be the non-existent champion, to get everyone to hate him, to then pass the torch to Drew McIntyre and give him the biggest pop of his career, and then a pandemic hit. Poor guy.
Listen, when he eliminated Brock Lesnar at the Rumble, I mean, epic.
That was the rocket. That was the rocket to his back.
Epic.
Yeah, all the premium events. I didn't say pay-per-view. All the premium events, Steven, will be on Peacock.
Oh, wow.
We have another qualifiers match for the men's Money in the Bank coming up next.
Asuka versus Becky Lynch as a qualifying match for Money in the Bank. What a waste.
Oh, yeah.
How are they going to do this concert?
They're probably going to have Ezekiel come out with a fake beard.
I'm so excited.
I mean, can he grow a beard in a week? I mean,
have you ever watched the Jackass movies?
Yeah.
Remember when they put the beard on the guy? I'm not going to go into detail of what they used, but do you remember?
Yeah,
what if they do something like that? Or everyone's in the back just like,
I mean, it would look real. It would look real. Hey, right, hit those likes.
Yeah. Do that.
Let's check our views. my God, this is what?
How you doing?
Incredible.
Good stuff.
60
Yo, the power of the producer starting the show off. She did a great job.
Yes.
I was trying to throw her a lifeline. I was like, yo, if you need someone to bounce off of, hit me up. But she was in the zone.
Yeah, I texted her and she missed my text too. I said, get Anthony in if you can.
Yeah, I would have helped you out. Because you're trying to like tell the people the story, and then the chat was like she got a really active chat to start. Like it was hot. It was a hot chat.
Do you prefer Broken Dreams with Drew McIntyre or the Drew McIntyre now? I prefer 2010 Drew. Now I like this Drew.
Listen, my wife does not watch professional wrestling, but when she said she looked at Drew McIntyre, she says she reminds him, and she looks like the dude, like the cover of those like female books, like the adult novels, like the guy in the steed.
Oh, like Fabio.
Yeah. She's like, that's every single book you read that's like, and he passionately took me to the woods. Like she goes, I envision a Drew McIntyre every time I read those books.
You don't envision a Tantalizing Tony?
I mean, I don't read them. Maybe she does.
Well,
yeah.
I hope not. I hope not. But yeah, everybody, thank you so much for this. My SmackDown views don't. We probably get like 300, maybe.
Dude, Steven says Rick Boogs on crutches as Elias. Have you seen Rick Boogs or Boggs or Boogs, or whatever it goes, recently? Like his most recent photos?
No.
That dude's knee is blown out, but he is working that upper body. He has gotten even bigger.
What?
Yeah, look it up. It's crazy. He got jacked. I don't know why they shaved his got his hair, cut his hair short. I hope he comes back with long hair. Like that dude's a mega star. I love him to death.
Yeah, it was hard to watch when his knee got hurt.
Yeah, I'll see if it's on his Instagram. It might be the easiest way to. I always said what's his name, but he's Rene Dupree now. I said he could always pass as Elias's brother.
Oh.
Yeah, I can't seem to find it. Damian Sandow is Elias be hilarious. Yeah, because didn't the same Sandow pretend to be somebody else for he pretended to be the Miz? I wasn't watching at that point in time, but they said that was the whole gimmick.
Oh my God!
Put it up on the screen. He's out of control.
I can't get any bigger. Oh, hold on. There's another one too.
This Boogs is an animal, my God.
Jesus Christ.
Look at that. Look at this. That guy is. Dude, he just cracks me up, man.
Look at this guy.
I love him. Jesus.
Could you imagine? Oh my God.
And he's a goofball. And he can shred. Look at the Cannibal Corpse. I love it. This dude is what we need. See, he's the type of guy, even though he's injured, they should still they should put him on TV. Like when Britt Baker was hurt and she got pushed around in a wheelchair and kept herself on TV, more people need to do stuff like that. Like you don't have to disappear, you know what I mean? Like sure, it's cool when they rehabilitate and they come back and they get the big pop, but sometimes when you're hot, you got to stay out there. He's trying so hard to get this Butch character over. I feel so bad for him.
Why they change his? I mean, come on.
Because he can't use anyone who had a name outside of WWE had to be changed. That was one of the stipulations with Adam Cole. If you stay with WWE, you can't the last guy, the only two guys right now that were able to do that was AJ and Adam Cole. Like everybody else, it's all their intellectual property is now WWE. They changed all their names.
Wow. Crazy.
They want to own every single thing about you.
Sheamus, you both failed to qualify for the Money in the Bank ladder match.
Orton's not coming back. Orton won't be back for at least a year.
Yeah.
Orton's back to shot.
I can see Orton coming back as a heel and turning on Riddle because they're doing the whole like "I love you, man."
Overwhelming 85% success rate. I get it here. This might come as a shock, but nobody gives a damn about numbers and statistics.
Didn't we have Sheamus versus McIntyre for like almost an entire year already?
Oh yeah, and then last week they went to a double count out or whatever.
They are floundering at other storylines. So we need another promo to tell us about Money in the tell us about Money in the Bank qualifying match.
What do you in that match? We got one of the biggest mistakes in the history of WWE.
Oh my goodness!
This guy's a 4-time champion, a 4-time world champion.
Who has successfully cashed in his Money in the Bank contract. I suppose for somebody who is.
Some people like are legit buying the story in the chat. It's adorable. I love it.
Say what?
I said some people are legit buying into storylines on in the chat. I love that. Cody is going to be out for WWE for 9 months during his attack on Seth Rollins. I love it. It's so pure. I wish I was still a fan like that, man.
Leon thinks Madcap could be WWE champion. No way.
He needs different gear, just solid black trunks, and I don't count anything out. Anyone could be anything if you put the rocket to their back.
I miss Sonya Deville as an official.
Here's an idea. How about we get rid of the whole officialing person on TV as an angle? I think that's what makes AEW flow very well right now. You don't have like an authority figure. You just have people go out there and like sell their matches. They don't need a middleman to sell a match.
Right.
It's been done. Like the whole authority thing has been beaten to a dead horse. You don't need it anymore. Just get rid of that authority figure on TV on WWE for a long time. We don't need it. Adam Pearce is good, but it's too much. Like we always need that authority figure on TV. It's just too much. Get rid of it. Give it a break.
What? Why?
I hear the promo in my ear, and then I'm listening to something completely different on my tablet. It's funny. Is anyone going out in the chat and supporting some independent wrestling in their area this weekend? Is there any shows that people are going to? I started doing my daily wrestling T-shirt again on TikTok and Instagram. I'm trying to bring that back, but instead of doing like a photo, I'm trying to make like an interesting video.
I'm so confused.
So why have qualifying matches if you can lose your match? They're going to put you in anyway. Claymore. You know,
Drew doesn't need Money in the Bank because they already announced they already said he's going to be on Clash of the Castle. So why does he need to be a Money in the Bank winner?
Right. Drew McIntyre is so talented, man.
Mm-hmm.
Triple Mania is in Tijuana tomorrow. Doubt that Jeff Hardy will be there.
Well, there you go. He's in Money in the Bank.
Look at this fool.
Double J got himself a new gig.
As what?
He's working for WWE again.
Double J is?
Mm-hmm.
What's he road? What's he talent? What's he road manager? What's he doing?
I don't forget what his title was, but they said he's backstage again. I could be wrong though. Let me double check. Where's our producer at? Jesus, help me out here.
Yes.
I said, what is Jeff Jarrett doing right now?
I don't know who.
He's supposed to return as a high-level executive role and has already worked in several WWE backstage roles. And he should be returning to the company as early as next week, and that was May 28th. He's doing something backstage. Well, listen, when Vince went through the steroid trial, you know who was supposed to be next in line? I'll run the company if something crazy happened. Double J's daddy,
Jerry.
Yeah.
Wow.
What time does SmackDown start? It's 6:08 here in Mexico. It should be on right now. I love Sami Zayn.
So Jarrett's exact title is Senior Vice President of Live Events.
There you go.
And the producer found it. Good job, Kira.
Thank you very much.
Producer extraordinaire. I'm just gonna keep throwing weird facts out there and make her fact check it.
You're not winning.
There it is. Jeff Jarrett is in charge of events at WWE. Drew, I forget there's a delay there. Drew wins Money in the Bank. Then Roman should drop one belt to Drew at Clash at the Castle. And when he cashes in, it would be a Brett versus Bulldog Big Pop moment when Roman versus Cody. Yeah, I mean, it's interesting because I do feel that we'll probably get The Rock eventually somewhere versus Roman, and I don't think a title needs to be on the line for that match to happen. I actually think having a title hurts it. It's just weird. It's going to be very interesting to see if they're going to merge the titles together or keep them separate. Because right now they're kind of just sitting on the titles all sitting together. So if they decide, do we merge it? Do we not merge it? Are we doing a brand split? Are we keeping a brand? So it's very, very up in the air. But I can see them making one title. Because now Fox and USA are very happy that they're getting cross titles on different shows, and they're each like, well, they got a Hell in a Cell on TV. Why can't we get a Hell in a Cell on TV?
Right.
Yeah. I miss Cody and the WWE so much. Oof. I get why people like him. I get it.
I hate that they have Raquel Rodriguez Gonzalez, whatever her name is. How they don't even acknowledge that she was NXT Women's Champion.
They don't care about NXT. We just watched Ciampa get squashed on Raw.
Enhancement talent. Isn't that crazy?
That's insane.
Enhancement talent. It's disgusting.
That dude worked his ass off through neck injury. He is the quickest neck injury recovery in the last 10 years. And he worked back, had a great run on NXT, did the whole stuff with Killer Cross. Then to get called up, the guy who said, I will never go to main roster, I'm NXT for life, gets called up, and now he doesn't even get an entrance. He's already in the ring like a jobber. Awful. That's so bad. I feel terrible for him. And everyone's like, why did Johnny Gargano leave? Because he would have been in the same boat.
Yeah.
I'm sure dating Raquel.
Where is oh my god, the fourth member of Undisputed Era? What's Roger Strong?
He's in NXT.
When's the last time we seen him?
I believe he's a champion. If he hasn't lost it already, but he's one of the.
He lost a few months ago.
Did he? Yeah. I don't remember what champion he was, but he's a champion down there.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I like Cody in WWE. I don't think Anthony agrees with my. See,
what's different from Cody in WWE than Cody in AEW?
Nothing at all. I just like
same character.
Same character exactly. Cody Rhodes is a mid carder that portrays himself as a main event player.
I think Cody takes himself too seriously, and I mean, obviously, you have to in this business. So I don't hate him for it. I think he's a really good human being, and he does a lot of really good things for people outside the business. I'm just not into that super over golden baby face. Like when he started doing the lashes on TV, and he acted like he was being murdered, and every week he had to cut himself and bleed all over the place, like make himself like the wrestling Jesus. I even as a kid, man, I didn't buy into Hulk Hogan. I'm not going to buy into Cody. Like, I just don't like those style. I wasn't a Bret Hart fan growing up. Like, I respected him as a talent, but Bret to me was like, oh, cool. I've seen one Bret match. I've seen them all. You know what I mean? Like, that's kind of Cody. He goes out there and does his greatest hits. He's good at what he does, but to me, it's just not. I also like people who wear kilts and scream almost semi-profanities. I'm more of a character-driven person. The reason I enjoyed Sean is because he was kind of the undersized guy who looked like he was always climbing up, but he was also a very, very good heel. I didn't like Sean as a babyface.
Shout out to Freddie Prinze Jr. I messaged him today on Twitter to come onto the show, just pick his brain. He's like, sorry, bro. He goes, I only do interviews on podcasts for friends. I was appreciative that he even acknowledged me. I wasn't gonna say, "Hey, I'm Tony. Can we be friends now?" But
that's what I would have said.
I'm glad he acknowledged me. So shout out to Freddie Prinze. He did. I did give him a link to the show, so maybe he's watching, maybe not. But if he ever does, Freddie, you're gonna regret not taking this interview, bro.
I miss you on Scooby Doo.
I do too, Freddie.
That cast was super underrated. That was a good cast.
I think they should do I Know What They Did Last Summer Part 3.
Ooh.
Raquel versus Shayna, and someone's going to lose this match.
Unfortunately, it's probably Shayna, and I love Shayna.
That's Lacey Evans.
Is it just me, or does Lacey Evans' new ring gear look very uncomfortable?
Like the ultimate wedgie.
Ugh, on both sides.
Yeah.
They're like, yo, put this on. I'd be like, are you high? Like, I'm not wearing that. I don't know how I feel about Raquel as like this golden baby face too. I thought she was a sick heel. I was hoping they were going to bring Lacey back and do make her heel again, but but they'll never do it because WWE's more on the Republican side. But how awesome would it be if Lacey Evans came out and she was like the QAnon queen, where she was like super patriotic, but like teetered that line between being patriotic and being kind of nuts? That'd have been a great character. I wanted it so bad.
I don't think they know what they're doing with Lacey Evans. Man.
How did no one in wrestling take over that? Like Colby Covington did it in UFC, where he played like a super diehard Trump character, and people legit bought in that he was like that as a real person. Like, how did professional wrestling not cash in on that? The super right-wing conservative wrestler.
Let's give Normal Guy a shout out. Normal Guy, baby. What's up, Normal Guy? Welcome to the channel. Hey, everybody, hit those likes, and please forgive me if Kira's tapping me. She's like, you look distracting. I'm trying to look something up. I was trying to look for that Freddie Prinze tweet. I was very proud that he tweeted me back, but I can't find it.
Yo, we're here's a little bit of news on our side. We're like 100 likes away on TikTok from hitting 1K.
Really?
No, I'm sorry, not 100. A little bit 150. We just hit 840. Trying to get that live, so I can make fun content with people on there.
Thanks, Normal Guy. Appreciate that. We're
Love
watching
that. Love that sub.
Watching SmackDown right now. Oh, what a knee. Anthony, what's your TikTok again?
Just Tornado Tag Podcast.
Let's get it up there. TikTok.
Tornado Tag Pod on TikTok.
Hold on, let's see.
I'm actively trying to get more active on there. For a long time, all we did was just share podcast clips. But then I started like interacting with the audience on there, and in like less than a week, we grew over like 600 subscribers. I wish that would happen on Twitter. I mean, on Facebook. I'm sorry, on YouTube. I'm figuring it out though. I will crack this nut. Ooh. See, this is where you said you want a wrestling renaissance. I think if Lacey was like that super right-wing conservative, and then she started going after Raquel because she was like, "Go back to your country," like if that was the '80s, that's what we'd be watching.
Right.
Could you imagine how like the Trump administration was crazy? But could you imagine if that happened in the '80s with professional wrestling, with the storylines we'd have? It'd be crazy. It'd be nuts.
Everybody, here's Tornado Tag Pod right here on TikTok.
There you go. Let's get it going. Look at that t-shirt one. I'm pretty proud of that. The most recent video.
This one here?
Yeah. Don't play the music though, because it's the Ninja Turtles theme song. I don't want to hit copyrighted. But look at t-shirt. And then it zooms back out. Bango. Look at that guy. Look at that hair. Yeah. We're trying, man. We're trying to get cool and hip with the young kids.
Hey, bro.
Calgary Rodriguez wins it all.
Everybody's messaging me. Everybody, go to Tornado Tag Pod on TikTok and follow these guys. Follow Anthony. He's doing his thing. I'm gonna go on his page later and like everything, and yeah.
You know what the best thing to do on social, especially like TikTok or Instagram, it works better on Instagram. If there's that girl you're kind of creeping on, or you're trying to look at, or you're trying to talk to, go on her Instagram and go to her very first post she's ever made and like it, and that's it. Just one like on her very first photo. It causes so many questions in their internal brain, and it's very entertaining. Because you know how long you have to scroll through people's timelines to get to their very first photo?
Yeah.
And then just like the very first one. I used to do that all the time to people. Like, yo, did you like my very first photo? Like, I was in 8th grade. I was like, yeah, I thought it was a cool photo. Like, why are you scrolling that deep? Like, they have so many things going on in their brain. It's like being a mental ninja. Thank you, Steven.
Yeah, and I'm gonna put it back up in a little while. Everybody, hit those likes.
Hit the likes up.
We're almost at 700 views for the night. If this hits 1K, I'm gonna be happy.
Let me you on YouTube, right?
Yeah, I appreciate all the new subscribers. Thank you so much for checking us out. We appreciate it. Listen, if you can't send a super chat, we don't care. We care about this. You guys like it. You guys stay subscribed, and you share the channel. If you want some great content, just some wrestling content, just have some fun. You know, we just talk about wrestling. That's all we do here.
I'll put it up on my stuff right now.
Thanks.
I don't know why I didn't do it at the start. I apologize.
No, don't worry about it, bro. And when you do send a super chat, we have a whole spiel for you. We show you a video. We sing you a song. We have a whole deal here. It's pretty good. They making my food? Did you forget? I said yes.
Personal page, business page. We were just talking on the podcast last night how awesome Facebook has been for me once I got rid of like 5,000 friends on there. It made it such a better place to be.
Really?
Oh my! I was close to the 5,000 limit, and then I made a like page and told everyone like, "Hey, if we don't like hang out, or you don't really personally know me, but you follow me because of the podcast, can you go please follow this? Because I'm probably gonna unfollow a lot of you, just because I don't know you, and I want to kind of keep this more like a personal thing." And just kind of wiped everybody out. But it's been a trip.
Javante Music, what's up? Thanks for live reactions. Thanks for coming by. I've never seen your name before. Hit that like, bro. Subscribe. Share the channel. Listen, everybody. There's a lot of YouTubers out there that do wrestling shows. They're all great. I'm a little different. I'm batshit crazy. I don't hide who I am. I'm very toned down right now. But sometimes you see me just lose it.
He's with the professional one tonight. I'm bringing him in. I'm corralling him in.
Is that what you're doing?
No. I'm just laughing because it's you say I'm the professional one.
Well, you are. Listen, I love having you here for a lot of reasons. Main reason is people can look at you while I scroll through stuff.
Yeah, well, Finally, a decent channel. Thanks. I'll keep at it. That's awesome, man. Super cool.
Daniel Brown, appreciate you,
Yeah,
bro.
you have a good community, man.
Don't hate me because
Oh
I'm a
man.
Yankee
That's the goal, to make that community.
fan. Yeah, and guys, listen. In case you want some Tan Lives and Tony merch, check it out.
Promotional consideration paid for by the following.
If you want to tantalize everybody just like me, you need an NO t-shirt, Nation of Tantalization gear. That's right, my very own merch. If you want information, inbox me for details. Men's, women's, and even kid sizes. Be a member of the Nation of Tantalization. That's right. As I wear a New York Yankee shirt.
You're gonna bring one of those to PPW, right?
Bro, I got you. Got you covered, bro. Got you covered, my friend.
Let me know which logo you like. I don't know if it'll be ready by time for PPW, but let me know what logo you like. I'll order whatever one you want for the show.
Got you. In case you guys missed the beginning of the show, Vince McMahon came out and said absolutely nothing.
He came out and said, gotcha. Thanks for the tune in. See you later.
Swerved. This is some good shit. Yes, and I forgot that Gunther's the IC champ.
Thanks for tuning in, you jabronis. It wasn't me that said it. It was Vince. It was Devil Vince. Vince McMahon steps down as CEO, but you're not getting rid of me on creative.
Do you like this IC title?
I like the new IC title, even though I really, really love the old IC title, but I do like the new look the IC title has.
Really?
Yeah. It kind of has like an Aztec look. I'm kind of into it. Vince, we have 14 million people watching. How do we hit them hard next? Let's do a 30-minute Matt Riddle promo and then give them Corbin versus Mad Cat Moss. That's such good shit.
I see Gunther holding this title for a while.
That's a pretty title. I mean, look at that thing.
Richie has it hanging up on his wall. I'm not a fan of it.
I mean, the IC title is probably the greatest professional wrestling title of all time. Aside the Winged Eagle. I don't know why we call it the Winged Eagle, because all eagles have wings. The Eagle is the first Eagle is the best title for me, but IC title is right up there. Dude, I'll even take the white IC title. I'll take the Robin Egg Blue IC title. I'll take the White Strap IC title. They're all good. I just like that faceplate.
I also like the Attitude Era title. I love it.
When they made everything round, I don't
it.
like those. I didn't like those at all.
I love it. Bro.
What?
At 9:25, it's gonna be a long match. Well,
They're gonna give 100.
we'll have 5 commercials probably. So
Why they started so early?
because they're gonna do his entrance commercial, they'll do Roman's entrance acknowledgement commercial, and then the match commercial.
And then it's going to end in some fuckery.
I'm trying to think. We haven't watched Rampage in a while. Kira's like, no, don't do Rampage, please, God, no.
Why not? Actually, Rampage has some banger matches tonight.
Yeah, it does. I think we might do Rampage. You don't gotta stay, Kira. Kira's like, we're going live again. We've been putting a lot of content this week.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
on vacation, so she's like, geez, again. I'm like, let's go.
Bro.
I said this every time I see Riddle. Riddle grew on me. I was not a Riddle fan. Wow, no commercial.
The kids will like him because he smokes weed. And he'll say bro a lot.
Bro. Hello to my beautiful daughter, Jasmine. Hello, Governor. Jasmine, when you come back on the show? Haven't seen you since Obama was president.
Wow. When's the last time he wrestled?
Wow.
I'm waiting for Lash Legend to debut on the main roster. Her TikTok is pretty amazing. You know who else's TikTok is pretty amazing? Tornado Tech Podcast.
That's I should have been ready for that. Speaking of TikToks,
do you want to see me do the Lizzo dance? Because it's not happening. It's about damn time. Oh, we got a retweet on Twitter. I said I was live on here, and I was retweeted by Wrestling All Day Podcast.
All right.
So maybe that'll throw some more views this way.
Jasmine's favorite wrestler in the world?
Roman.
Yeah, Jasmine loves him.
Dude's a stud.
Jasmine acknowledges him.
I acknowledge him. I hated him as a babyface, but I love him as a heel.
I always loved him because I knew he could be a great heel if they just let him do his thing.
Anyone Paul Heyman is going to get instant. It's like 10 points bonus. Oh, look at this guy. Take that stupid hat off.
Oh, my God. What's your problem with them?
If Riddle loses, Riddle can never what?
Never challenge.
Oh, Roman for the title again? Well.
Ever again.
No, Liana, I cannot go live on TikTok until I hit 1,000 subscribers. That's what I'm making that push for.
Look at them entering simultaneously.
They're twins.
No, I'm talking about Roman Reigns.
So is this the main event? Is this like a long, huge main event?
Well, it's the main event, but we're going to be at commercial in about 2 minutes.
What time does it run till 10?
Yeah.
After he says acknowledge me.
Sometimes they end early. I remember one time they ended 11 minutes early from something.
No.
Yes, it was.
Do they have something happen here at the end? I wonder if they're going to call up his younger the Usos' younger brother to main roster soon.
I thought so. I thought they were going to give him the IC title, but that ain't happening.
All right, I just wanted to check in with Mick. Did anybody hear from Mick today?
No, Mick sent me a message that he was leaving the channel for a while.
Oh, okay.
Why?
It's Mick.
Oh.
Frickin' Mick. We need to get a shirt that says frickin' Mick.
No, we got him.
His shirt's coming. I do acknowledge Roman Reigns and Jazz. Okay. What a great Roman entrance. Yeah. Richie, I sent you an invite. What are you doing? Been waiting for you forever.
I need a haircut.
I just got one today. I shaved it myself. Yeah.
Guys,
Yeah, me too. I need a haircut.
Sorry.
What'd you say, Kira?
We started coming on here on YouTube at 9. Was it 9 o'clock in the morning?
Today?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
I was doing my delivery stuff when I seen you guys pop up the first time.
7, 8, something. Whenever you got the breaking news, it was an early start to the morning. So I want to thank everybody who stuck with us for all 4 videos, because we posted. This would be our 4th live video today.
Hey, listen.
It's going to be a 5th because you're doing Rampage, right?
No. Well, it'll be. We'll be on. We'll just watch it here.
We'll just continue.
Yeah.
We'll change the thumbnail in a minute.
Oh, so we are staying for Rampage then. Okay.
Why not? I mean, I got no date.
Where's Boom Baby?
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say. Nah, it's just everyone's got a
Boom Baby's at work.
Everybody's got a price. Yeah, she's at work.
She's at work.
I'm telling you, man. I think good content would be you getting those nails on your toes, looking like a velociraptor.
Not gonna happen.
Producer, talk him into it.
Nope.
Got it.
Are we slip him something and then when he's passed out, we just glued them
All right,
right on his
Vince.
feet.
All right, Vince, come on.
All right, Cosby. Hey, Chrissy. Hi, hope the show is good. Chrissy, we miss you. Luna, who name is Chrissy as well, used to be on every day. She's working a lot. Chrissy, we love you. Thank you for chiming in. Hit the like button. There you go.
Ernest the sugar daddy, yes.
That's what he calls Blue Baby because she had the hat on, like, Ernest. Trust me, nothing. Let me shut up. Nothing masculine about her. Okay.
I'm gonna let that one alone.
Leave it alone.
I'm gonna set that one down and never pick it back up. That's a bold choice, my guy. Eating spaghetti on live stream.
Let me tell you why. I'm hoping the mukbang people are watching.
All right. Out of all foods to eat live on stream, I think the bottom of the list would be spaghetti because you're. It could be slapping you in the face.
Right.
I told everybody when I was going to do this show, it was going to be 100% real. I was going to eat on camera, fart, the whole deal, bro.
Have you ever farted on stream?
Yeah, once. I was like, oh, geez. I lifted up and I said, oh, my God. I mean, it happens.
It's not a real stream unless you poop your pants.
Right.
Yeah, right.
Aaliyah versus Shotzi next week. Who goes over here? They got to put Shotzi over.
All right, who's winning, Shinsuke or Sammy? I have to say Sammy, sadly.
Honestly, if you want to build a fun storyline until you get Cody at Rumble, could you imagine if Sammy won Money in the Bank and then he challenges Roman for the title with this whole bloodline thing?
No, that's fun, but I think that what would be even better is if Shinsuke won, because I feel like Shinsuke would do some crazy things, man.
Speaking of
Here's
Money
the problem:
in the Bank,
Shinsuke is Japanese and does not speak English. Vince is not putting a title on him, unfortunately.
Facts.
Yeah.
I love Shinsuke.
Speaking of Money in the Bank, Luna me with the $2 super sticker.
Ooh.
Oh.
Hey, whether you send a super chat, a super sticker, no matter what you get a video. You know what? Let's acknowledge this guy.
Thanks for the super chat, baby! Ding ding!
They creep me out.
Right? That was awful.
That is nightmare fuel, my guy.
Thank you, Chrissy, for the super sticker. Appreciate you so much.
Someone do another one. I want to see more of those. They're pretty crazy.
Yeah, we gotta make some more. We have about 20. We gotta make some more though. Does anybody think Riddle has a chance to win this title tonight?
No, absolutely not.
Agreed.
Yeah, no chance. It's just going to be a fun match. I was looking forward to it. Oh, Dave Hebner, that's Earl Hebner's brother, twin.
I mean, is it? Because they did a swerve where Dave was Earl and Earl was Dave. So which one did we really lose? We don't know. The world may never know. Earl Hebner, fantastic human being.
I know. Yes, he did my show.
Yeah, I seen that.
Great. Yeah, good guy.
I offered him a water one time at a wrestling show, and he looked me dead in the eye and said, "Boy, you crazy? You gonna fuck up my buzz."
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Sounds like him. Gave me his personal number. He goes, "You ever need anything, call me."
Wow, what a good guy.
Yeah. We're icons of wrestling together. He did so many interviews with me with who was there? Lance Archer, right? Lance Archer video bombed me. And then I was talking to Reverend Ron Hunt from STP, from Shane Taylor Promotions, and he cut a promo. He's like, Taylor is doing the best podcaster here.
Did you have a table set up or you just walked around?
I had a table set up. I had the Taylor Lance and Tony table set up.
Nice.
Let me show you how much balls I had. I figured this. The only way to get your content out there is to act like you belong. So what I did was, if FSR was here, I put a table out. I brought all my titles with me. I displayed all my titles with my banner behind me and just gave out cards. That's all I did.
Yeah.
I had more traffic than anybody, except for Tony Storm.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to start doing something similar to that. We're probably going to start that. I'm going to probably say next year because I have to get the funds because I want to get a custom skirt with your podcast, like to put on a table. They're not cheap like that. They're like a couple $100, and I want to get that. I want to get I have my thing, but I want a roll-up banner like you're saying. But I also like I don't have business cards. Like I just don't have the money to get all that stuff. Like we have content.
You do. First of all, business cards are cheap as Staples. Cheap.
Yeah, no, business cards are not a problem. I just have to figure out how to make them. But yeah, like all the other stuff, I have to figure all that out.
Talk to the producer right here. Simple.
Yeah.
But yeah, and the table at Icons of Wrestling is cheap. For the full day, it was $125.
That's not bad at all.
I sold my T-shirts. I made my money back in about an hour.
I had a table one time at a local table here, and I literally had nothing to provide. So I just I have a table. Does anyone want to sell their merch off it? So I just had local guys come in and put their merch on it.
There you go.
Yeah. And then I walked around and I literally watched from me to my refrigerator away. Chris Van Vliet interview Maven.
Chris Van Vliet.
I don't like the guy.
You don't?
No, I'm just kidding.
No, I'm just saying he's fucking awesome.
I want to see your reaction to that.
I love Chris.
No, he's a good dude.
Guy.
No, he's a really good dude.
I love to get him on the show too. I don't care about the views.
Reach out to him. He'll do it. He's not shy doing people's content.
I just want to pick his brain. You know?
I really loved his MJF interview.
Yeah. I mean I do, but I kind of there's been a few people who want are like, yo, can I come on your podcast? I don't like doing gimmick interviews. I just don't. I'm not into it. Like I want to learn about the talent and your backstory. And I had one talent tell me one time what am I going to do? Answer the same questions I ask on every podcast. Like what school do I go to? Who's my favorite wrestler? But I was like, listen, do you think my audience is the same as the other 3 audiences you did? Like when people go and promote movies, they'll go on every late night talk show and be asked the same 6 questions because that's what you're there for. If you think because you're an independent star being asked where you went to school is a repetitive question and you're sick of it, honey, when you get to the next level, what do you think you're going to get? You know what I mean? You're going to do the same interview. That's your baseball swing, man. You should knock those out of the park.
That's at press junkets exactly. You get the same 5 questions. All the press junkets.
So yeah. I lead off with that stuff because that's the basics, especially because I like that. That's a great lead off interview. But then it's as an interviewer, that's where you're like, oh, where else can I swerve this conversation after I get because if I start off saying where we start talking about a show you're on this weekend, A, 90% of my listeners aren't going to go out your show because they're not around your area, and B, they don't know who you are, so they're not going to relate to you to go support you and do your thing. But if you humanize your guest and make them feel like, oh man, this is a cool person, then you'll go get more followers.
Right.
And I think Van Fleet does that very, very well.
Yeah, people don't realize how hard it is to get content, to get quality content, number one, and to keep your people engaged, and the follow up this is a lot of work.
Yeah.
Kira's over me today. We went live 4 times today. She's like, what? Because if I get up, you have to realize I've got 1 million people messaging me like, hey, where is it? Sorry guys.
Yeah, Dave Hebner had Parkinson's disease and passed away this morning, I believe.
Yeah.
Yo, Roman better be hitting the ring a little bit more by the looks of it. Is it just me, or did he lose a little bit of chest, stomach muscle type thing?
What'd you say? I'm sorry, Nick. Say it again.
I'm muted. I'm talking to my wife.
Oh, okay. No, I said that Roman looks like he should be hitting the ring a little bit more, getting a little more matches in. Is it just me, or does it look like he's losing chest and stomach muscle?
Nah.
Look at him.
I mean, you know,
Just spoiler alert: Roman never really had a really big chest. That's why he always wore a shirt.
true story.
Yeah, and that's not hating on the guy. Like I'm not body shaming him, but that's why he always wore a chest protector, and his chest was always a bugaboo. But he's also a guy too that can catch leukemia at any point in time. Like
True.
What else is in there?
I mean, the guy still looks great. He looks better than me. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I get
How
it.
loud is the air fryer gonna be? We'll try it. Yeah, if this gets really loud, tell me and I'll mute my mic.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, do the oven. Never mind, you're good. We're good. We're gonna oven it up. Gonna eat some dino nuggies because I'm 6.
Dino nuggies are awesome.
Yeah, they are.
They're the best, dude.
Aldi dino nuggies.
This is actually a good match. You know, I don't understand how you wrestle without shoes on. I don't know how Alpha does it. Wow, that was a close. This ref's great.
I thought he won.
That was close.
What? He came up like he won.
Riddle's very talented.
Wow, that ref.
Right?
That was awesome.
Ah, man.
Oh, I was like, what was like the bomb?
Does that even sound like it's in the same house?
Yeah, I thought that was it right there for a minute.
This ref is great. I love
really
the
is.
2 3/4.
My kids live off those nuggets. They're the best. You know, a little barbecue sauce, some ranch, you mix it up. It's a bet.
Yeah, I've never seen that before, actually. The 1, 2, and then he goes like under. I've never seen that before.
So a lot of them do it under, but he does it so close to the bottom of the mat, and like he actually touches the mat with the top of his with his backhand. It's crazy.
You know, I hate when the wrestler looks dead at the ref so he can be like he will watch the 3 count or the 2 count.
Yeah, I hate that. That's
Richie-
what's his name used to do.
Richie swears that Riddle's gonna win tonight.
He's
Who?
not gonna win.
That's Richie. No way, Rich.
Richie, if he wins, I will send you a podcast T-shirt.
Richie, if he wins, I'll change the name of the show to the Ravage and Richie Ramone Show.
For a day. You can never be too sure.
It's like 12 is fine. Go do a little 12-piece dino nug. I only want Triceratopses though. I need you to go through the entire bag and just pick out the Triceratopses. She said, "I'm not doing that."
Oh, thanks, Mia. His name was Rudy Charles in the TNA. I didn't even know that. What's the match? Kira, do some producing. What's the match for? What's the card for Rampage tonight?
Well, let's take a look, shall we?
Okay.
He says he has an inside source in the locker room. I'm gonna pull a Ron Burgundy. I don't believe you.
Von Wagner. Oh, what?
What?
Are we here from? I thought that was a match. Dante
Oh my
Martin
God.
versus Moxley, Darby Allin versus Bobby Fish, Jade versus Nightingale. I like
Willow Nightingale. Oh, love her.
Matt Caster, Austin and Cole. Versus Ruffin in trios match. Okay. Oh, Leo Ruff. Okay. And we hear from Hookhausen and Strictly.
Swerve versus Keith Lee. Strickland versus Keith Lee. Dude, Willow Nightingale is a beast. I'm such a fan of hers. She's the Athena level for me.
Who?
She's
Athena level?
Yeah, she's Athena level.
Wow.
Yeah. Dude, her smile is contagious.
No, listen,
Matter of fact, I'll be right back.
Uh-oh.
I'm doing this for Rampage tonight.
Uh-oh. He's going to wear a Willow Nightingale shirt? I met Willow backstage at NYWC, and she talked to me for about an hour, and she was awesome.
About an hour.
Can't wait to see what Mac will cast and rap about Vince.
There's definitely, if there's some promos from someone from WWE, there's definitely going to be something about Vince McMahon. They love throwing their shots.
They love throwing their shots. Oh, look at this guy. Let me tell you, before he says anything, this guy sending me links about he's quitting the show. He goes, the channel's going great. I'm getting phased out. Thanks for the opportunity.
My God. Jeez.
Yeah.
What's up? Dr. Von Def, Des Anthony. Wait a minute, who's this? Willow Nightingale. Yes. Beautiful tea.
Let's get it.
Yeah, official.
Holy shit, you got a connection. Look at you.
I do, man. You know,
Right?
I came out to the Great Pacific Islands, and I finally got a good reception.
You were giving me a complex, man. I thought you didn't like me.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not, sir.
You know what's official as well? This spaghetti.
I don't have nothing against beautiful husky men.
Ooh.
Hit the drums.
I think in some communities I'm considered a bear.
Listen, Riddle's gonna win this championship, guys. I'm telling you.
No, he's not.
You need to be drug tested.
Let me listen. I'm telling you. I have somebody that I know. His name is Locker 47, and he called me and told me what he heard Creative talking about. It's a big swerve tonight. That's why
There's zero chance someone called you with your connection. You misheard him. It was breaking up.
Why do you think that Vince McMahon, they hype Vince McMahon, he said nothing. He just wants you to pay attention to what's going to happen tonight. Trust me, I know this stuff. You're talking to me. I'm right all the time, 85%.
Yeah, we're talking to you. That's why I'm saying you're wrong.
You know what I mean?
This guy's on dope.
This guy's got the Scott Steiner freaking the Scott Steiner freaking math. 85% of the time, 66% of the time, 25% of the time, 100,000. Look at
Locker 47.
Locker 47.
Yeah, that sounds like some Alex Jones shit. No, he's out of Locker 47. They're drinking things, making the frogs gay.
That's right. And the mainstream media and Hillary Clinton, and she's in Locker 2. She's in Locker 47, and also she's in Area 51.
You know what's not in that locker? $3 million, because I'm paying them to stay quiet, but their aunt told on me anyway.
Oh man, dude, it's
Vince McMahon told me when I was down in Mexico off the grid.
Uh-oh, do we see RKO? Oh.
if he doesn't hit this, Roman wins. If he hits this, it's Riddle.
Superman punch. I'm ahead of you guys. Sorry. It's over.
Oh.
Damn.
It's not.
Get ready to hear I Hear Voices. Telling you. Orton's going to come out as a distraction, guaranteed.
Where's all these Bray Wyatt marks saying that he's coming back? It's going to be Bray tonight.
It's Bray. It's Bray, man.
This guy below me.
Bray. No. I'm telling you, and I guarantee.
This guy in the Bobby the Bobby Brady box right here.
I'll tell you this. I guarantee within the next 2 years we'll see Bray Wyatt on TV. All right, that's my guarantee right there.
Yeah, he'll be on CNN.
I think he's going to be the new host of Price is Right.
Yeah.
I look like a Ricochet. I was like Ricochet. Yeah, call me. Never mind. I had a joke and I blew it. I stepped
Boomerang. Boomerang.
Right. Thank you.
Dude, this is
if
RKO.
RKO. I'm the wish guy. Oh, here we go.
I told you.
Ooh-ah.
I'm behind.
RKO.
Hold on. Don't spoil nothing.
Oh my God.
Stop it.
Stop.
I don't
You're
believe
lying
you.
to me. You guys are doing a work.
I don't buy it at all. I'm not even getting hyped. You're
Floating bro.
Moose is scared
Braun,
of me,
Braun Breaker.
Tony, how did I get to meet Moose and not get? Oh no, you're Tony. I keep forgetting. I'm not Tony here. I'm Anthony.
Dude, that played with my heart.
Moose didn't want none of me, bro. Moose no better.
That played with my heart. Yeah, Riddle's getting all hyped, and then
oh Jesus!
My God!
By God, he's broken in half.
Oh my! Gore!
Who's the next challenger? Who's coming out right now?
I literally just seen the spear into the RKO, so that's how far behind I am.
Robbie Soho.
Who's coming out? Tell me somebody now, everybody. Who do you think's gonna come out right now?
Nobody.
Vince said, "We did it."
Somebody's coming out.
There's a lot of time at the end of the show. So
yeah, the Usos are coming out. They are too. Look at them.
You got 8 minutes.
So whoever his next challenger is at SummerSlam is coming out now. I think Stephanie might come out though.
Brock again.
David Johnson with the best line, Repo Man.
What if you hear I'm better than you?
It's the Iron Sheik. He's coming. He just made it from WrestleMania. What was it, 28? Something like that? No.
Oh, they just highlighting his dominance in these last few minutes. They're gonna start showing Roman Reigns baby photos.
Shane O'Mac.
Oh, Alex is on with us. What's up, Alex? Oh. Wow.
Wow.
You know what's hilarious when someone loses Money in the Bank and then they get an immediate title shot the next pay-per-view? It's like, wait, what? How does that work?
The next week, championship contenders match.
Yeah, like Drew McIntyre will lose Money in the Bank, but he'll be the first one to get a title shot. It's like, wait, I think you guys should be disqualified for a minute. You had an immediate fast pass. What if Batista's music? You guys are all.
What if it's Batista's music?
You guys are all high.
What are you guys drinking and smoking tonight?
Tony,
no,
this might be what I told you might happen.
I'm gonna do it.
Remember what I told you?
Yeah.
You listen to me, FSR. I am never, ever acknowledging Roman Reigns as anything else but a loser.
Guy Rich.
Alan Smith doesn't care about no
I think that he's going to drop the titles tonight. Watch what I'm telling you. Remember, I talked about this before. You said I was crazy, that he's going to give them up.
He's talking all here. That's what I'm talking about.
There is no one left.
Who's his next opponent?
I told them over 2 years
If you smell.
Imagine.
I wish.
And then I'm leaving.
If it's going to happen, it's going to happen on Fox. It's not going to happen on Raw.
Little. And now we're leaving. But before we go, wise man, there's one thing left to do. Minneapolis. Acknowledge me.
Okay, Velveteen.
So they're going to do the whole thing that worked for Brock Lesnar, where if he's not on TV, people get mad about it. Because it worked once, why not do it again?
Follow ones to the sky here in Minnesota. Say what you want about Roman Reigns.
No, Cena's going after Theory.
There's no doubt he was one of the great champions.
Yeah, I knew that. Nobody was coming.
Oh my God! They pulled us more! Oh my God!
Ain't nobody.
Look who's
Nobody.
back!
I can't.
Coming. Oh my God!
I'm behind it. I have no idea what's happening.
Oh my God! It's my father-in-law!
You know, I'm tired of this son of a bitch. I'm tired.
I'm not. Never.
I'm tired of him.
Hold on.
I'm not looking at the chat.
Don't ruin it.
Oh, they're in Minnesota. I know who it's going to be.
I'm tired of this. Is the same thing again?
Yep.
Again.
Brock.
Come on, again. How many times are we gonna have a death match? No, end this. This sucks.
Everyone's hurt, Brock. Please come save the day.
Who cares? Who cares? I don't care. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. Please
shake this hand. Watch.
It's his hometown too, so he'll get the big pop.
Is he gonna shake his hand?
Or he's gonna point up at the briefcases.
Oh, come on.
Remember when that was cool when he came out and stole the Money in the Bank?
Yeah.
Yeah. If Brock's in Money in the Bank, the Money in the Bank men's match is going to be 5 minutes. He's going to destroy everybody.
Yeah,
And grab
baby.
the face. No, horrible booking, garbage. Nobody cares about Brock Lesnar looking like the boss in Mortal Kombat. I don't give a damn. I'm tired of it.
I do. I'm not tired of it ever. He could come
He
out.
sells really well.
I'll come up there to upstate New York to Albany. I'll be out there by Albany Med. Okay, I'll be all over there. Don't worry about it. I'll be by College Town. Okay, I'll see you, young man. I see you
All
walking
right,
up
man.
the streets.
All right, dude, because listen, this Brock Lesnar right now can come out in 2079 and I'd still pop for him, okay? I don't even care. Listen to me.
Brock Lesnar, Blade Runner.
Listen to me, Rick. You listen to me and you listen hard, okay? I am never acknowledging Roman Reigns.
I don't want to listen that way, but yeah.
Hey, listen, guys, if you guys are gonna do some shtick, at least don't step over each other. You're gonna do a promo, let one talk and the other one talk. Let me moderate this thing. Okay, go, Nick.
You
Did
listen to me,
someone
Rick.
say hard?
I'm over this stream. Everybody, listen, don't leave because we're gonna watch Rampage. So hang out.
Remember I was a professional one?
Oh, and there goes Rick. See, he was too afraid. He
Give me
was
a
afraid of
puppet.
what I was gonna say.
Give me a puppet. I'll get out of control.
Wow.
Hey, I got a puppet for you.
That
it ain't
awful
a
hat.
WWE one.
Yeah, that's terrible.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get some Rampage. Let's get some cheers for some Willow action.
Why not? Everybody, first of all, hit those likes again and thank you so much. And we're at 821 views for this stream. And let me tell you something, guys. Subscribership has jumped. We were at 4,008 yesterday. We're at 4,063 today. We jumped 50.
Good stuff.
Thanks, Donnie. Appreciate that, man. He was scared of me, bro. He don't want no parts of me, bro.
Let's try this again, all right? Rampage is on. How's everybody doing tonight? Oh, look. Who's that?
Get
Guys,
out of here.
guys, you keep
There's
talking
only room
about
for
the
one bone on this podcast. Tony quit. I saw him now. Your new host.
Yes.
He's done.
I'm actually gonna
I'm
put this as
titillating
like
Tony.
Who's this here? Who's that there? That's your friend there? Is
Hey,
that
man,
Darby? Is that Darby Allen?
I think he weighs more than Darby.
He probably does. Hey, who's Jeff Hardy going up against tonight? Oh, I'm sorry.
Central booking.
the police.
Did you see
Guy-
my new candle?
A guy named Tiny. He's 400 pounds.
Did you see my new candle, Ricky?
Nah, that's it. Oh God.
It's warm apple pie.
Oh, great. Yes.
Yeah.
I thought, you know, sometimes.
Yeah, you weren't thinking anything else.
No, of course not. No, who would?
Oh my
Jeez.
god.
What happened? Question
thought
for the
it-
chat.
I
I
really
can't click
thought-
on stuff. Question for the chat. It says you must only choose one to live with for 1 year. The actress who plays Wonder Woman, the actress who plays Scarlet Witch, or the actress who plays Black Widow, Wonder Woman all day.
We'll see you later. I don't even want to pronounce your name,
I'm
dude.
going Black Widow.
You're going Black Widow?
I'll go Black Widow.
I'm going with Black Widow. Now, here's the other question for you, FSR. Is this like a your roomies, or is this like a Vince McMahon type of deal?
Are we doing Hush Money? What are we doing?
Yeah. Come on, now.
Are we doing Hush Money and eating fish and hush puppies? I mean, what are we doing? What are we doing?
I don't need Hush Money when all I do is just sit and play Xbox and watch professional wrestling. I think they're safe with me.
As long as they have some WAP, I'm all in.
Warm apple pie is delicious.
Yeah, I mean, it's my favorite.
I really was thinking walnuts, almonds, and pecans. But
Yeah, if you're really in the nuts.
sometimes you think, anyway. So, Merry Christmas, everybody.
You feel like you're nuts, sometimes you don't.
Dante is so good.
Dante is so good, but I think he's doing too much too early in his career.
Donnie, I don't. It doesn't matter which Wonder Woman. I'll take old Wonder Woman today. She still looks good.
Linda Carter is sexy.
Yeah. Yo, she has nothing on my other girl though. This is my main girl right here. Hold on.
Elvira Into the Dark. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, this new comic is sick. She goes into old horror movies and changes the outcomes.
Oh.
It's like a whole series they're doing. It's really good.
So like my ex-wife, how she did with my first wife. Inside joke.
Yeah. Story time?
No, sorry.
Roseanne Barr wasn't bad.
When Boom Baby comes in next week, I'll have Boom Baby tell you the story.
I thought she signed NDNAs.
There's one she didn't sign.
All right.
Yeah, she only signed the one with Ernest.
Boom Baby has a story about me that's you be like, what? And it can be told on this, and it can be told here.
It ain't tantalizing, it's petrifying.
It's sterilizing.
My two favorite wrestlers besides Darby, Dante Martin and John Moxley, are your favorites. That's cool.
My favorite wrestler, female wrestler in AEW is Aubrey Edwards.
Aubrey's dope. She's dope.
She's undefeated.
Everybody near mother's calling me. I'll be right back.
Better not be my mother. Moxley's a beast, man, huh?
Yo, he really is, dude.
Yeah.
Moxley, I feel like I don't think he's a champion. I don't think I'd want to see him with the champion belt, but I think that he's just an awesome wrestler.
They're gonna give us Punk and Moxley early, That's what's got to happen because of the Punk injury. So yeah. I don't think they're not giving a New Japan guy the AEW title. I'm sorry.
I wouldn't be so sure. Not right away, but I wouldn't be so sure it doesn't happen.
Yeah.
Ember Moon, really? Mine's either Sky.
Ember Moon, I never heard of her. Who's that? I know Athena.
Yeah.
Ember Moon's dead. She no longer exists.
Mine's Sky Blue.
I know who you mean. Sky Blue.
Sky Blue. Wow, I haven't seen her in a while.
Hey man, it's either that or who's the one girl? Who's the one girl? Wednesday. Remember Wednesday? I couldn't figure out her name for the life of me.
Wednesday.
And she was like with DMD.
Oh, Jamie Hayter.
Oh. Jamie Hayter with the Rey Mysterio booty shorts or whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, she was awesome. Oh my god.
You got Jamie Hayter and you got Rebel. That's with her. Rebel's very injury prone. That's why she doesn't wrestle like that.
She looks good though.
Are you guys big on the Hook Housing thing?
Yes. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
It's very entertaining.
Okay.
I can't wait till Hook knocks him out and they start a real rivalry.
Why does everyone like? Listen, here's the thing. Here's one problem I have with a lot of people. Is everyone wants John Moxley and Daniel Bryan gimmicks for everybody. Like no one's allowed to have fun anymore in wrestling.
You know what? Really,
I just was asking, what do you guys think?
I think it's funny.
Yeah, I just
it's a
seen
good skit in between in the show.
I just seen that. Remember that John Cena Make-A-Wish thing that they kept showing for weeks. I just seen that pop up on my thing. Now my question really is though, like when John Cena is met with a Make-A-Wish like blind kid, he really can't. He really can't.
Why would
use
a blind kid? Why would a blind kid be a Make-A-Wish?
Hey,
Make-A-Wish are like people are about to die, not a blind.
Well, no, I mean, like, what if they are blind though?
I mean, it's
Like,
very
they're about
possible.
you know what I mean? What would he? That'd be awful. It's just something to
if you
think
want to
about.
see a recent photo of John Cena, you can just go to WWE Shop and they'll show you him standing modeling his shirt. If we're just okay, so yeah, that was great.
So he didn't
Oh my
recently
God.
just do a Make-A-Wish. What he just did is there was a mother who was trying to escape the Ukraine with her son, who has Down syndrome, and the only way they can convince him to leave their house, which was about to be a war zone, was telling him that they were going to meet John Cena. So he agreed to leave, and they were like, she felt terrible. She had to lie to her kid, but it was the only way to get their kid out of a war zone. So John Cena heard the story and then went to where the kid was and actually met him.
Yeah, John Cena's stuff like that makes a guy awesome. You know what I mean?
Yeah, John Cena's a good dude.
John Cena's done a lot for the business, but a lot of people hate on him. But if you're in all reality, he's done a lot for the.
If you're a Hulk
sports
Hogan fan but
entertainment.
don't like John Cena, it's weird to me because John Cena is actually a good human.
Yes, I agree with that. And John Cena puts guys over. It's not all about him going over.
Well, wasn't always.
You can't go by the title. You can't go by the title reigns because in the beginning, you know they're gonna push you to the sky, so you're gonna dominate. But then after a while, as he becomes a veteran, you see him putting people over or whatever. So he put Carlito over after he got stabbed, didn't he? Hit the drum.
I watched a match at PPW with Dante Martin, Jordan Oliver, Griffin McCoy, and who was the fourth one? Action Andretti. It was crazy. These dudes flew all over the place. And John Moxley's so fun, man, because he just shows up anywhere.
That is true. You never know. He can show up in your backyard one day at a backyard match.
He loves the industry. He's happy to be a professional wrestler again.
Very. All right, hey man, this really Rampage isn't really doing what it needs to do for me right now. So I'm gonna head out.
Okay, bro.
I'll catch you guys later. Stay tantalizing.
Stay tantalizing to you. What's up, Kiming Cheng?
Has anyone seen Peacemaker in HBO? It's hilarious. John Cena's best role ever in acting. It was very good, yeah.
I can't wait for season 2.
That's another great thing. Go for the nose because then your eyes start to water. You cannot train that part of your body.
I can't wait for season 2.
I feel bad for Dante's brother, but it's awesome. It's good for Dante because these single pushes for him are really helping his career. Oh!
Yeah. I mean, I just. Oh wow! I just don't want him to do too much too soon with his body. You know what I mean?
He's very controlled. He's flipping around and stuff, but he's doing it right. He's not taking Darby bumps,
Which is crazy. And in case you guys don't know, we're watching Rampage right now, everybody. So turn to TNT. Well, let me maybe
they started right away with the match and not 3 promos. So we're already right in action.
Oh wait, is this TNT? Yes, it's TNT.
Yeah.
This is Rampage. There you go. Change the scroll at the bottom.
Did I miss Vince yet? No. Here, I got you. Here, ready?
Uh-oh.
Here, this is what Vince did tonight. What do you want me to talk about? Nothing. Live, laugh, love. Bye-bye.
Basically, that was it. So, Liero, what he said was just honestly, this is what he says. He says,
hold on.
You do it.
Live, laugh, love forever. Welcome to SmackDown.
That was it. He basically said, then, now, forever, together, and left.
Yeah, that's what he did.
FSR, I'm with you. I don't get Van Housen at all either.
Oh my God. You ate spaghetti? I'm about to eat Dino Nuggies on stream.
Dino Nuggies awesome.
Yeah, it's happening.
Right now, he's in a sleeper. Oh.
Miss Sims, I'm Tony. I'm Anthony. I'm with TNT right now. TNT with Dynamite. Tony and Tony show. We met at a local independent show, and you're gonna see a lot more of me. We're gonna watch some wrestling together. But I also host my own podcast as well, the Tornado Tag Podcast.
Yes, and Lyra Sims Gamer is one of our very first subscribers.
OG.
And has been a great loyal subscriber friend to the channel, so she's awesome.
What games do you play? I just beat a game. I just beat the new Ninja Turtle game on Switch.
Yeah, I never asked her where she gets the name from, because I know her real name. And it's not Lyra Sims Gamer. But Sims. Maybe it's Sims.
Yeah, maybe she's a Sims Gamer. That makes sense. The Sims. I remember I still have upstairs in my game room, I have the original Sims game, like the very first one that ever came out. And I play Fortnite too. And I have Sims 2 with all the expansions. Yeah, I'm on Xbox as well. If anyone's on Xbox and you want to add me, my gamer tag is IWEP Network.
IWEP Network?
Yeah.
This is your gamer tag? Right there?
Yes.
And mine is OSP Mantra Man. These are our gamer tags, everybody.
I just bought the new Spider-Man skin today.
You know I'm going to buy it as soon as we get off the stream here.
I'm in no build mode, though. No build mode.
Me as well. Me and my buddies, we do no build. Speaking of, let me see if they're even getting on tonight.
I just downloaded that Plague Requiem game because the second one's coming out. It looks interesting, so I'm going to try that one out.
Wow, Dante tapped out.
I'll see that shiny head of yours. Are they still teasing that there's going to be another hair match?
What do you think about the Wild Thing song with Moxley?
Love it. Wild Thing was my uncle's favorite song to play on guitar, so it's always had a special place in my heart. But I'm not a big Japan guy, so I'm not going to sit here and pretend I know everything. But there's a guy in Japan that used it that he really looks up to. That's why he uses that.
Tanahashi versus Moxley going to be good.
We're doing a full rundown of Forbidden Door. So if there's a lot of New Japan people you're not familiar with, or you're unsure why they're there, you can join us next Thursday because we have really, really knowledgeable New Japan fans on our podcast, and they will give you the full details.
Oh, Keith Lee's talking junk.
Swerve is so good.
Why shouldn't beat your ass?
I set out to win championship gold here. Singles competition, just like you did. Now, last week was a singles competition of a battle royal. It wasn't tag team. Trust me, I'm pretty sure you would have thrown me out anyway the second you got the opportunity. I like to say, but listen. 15 seconds. Come on, man. In LA, we had an agreement. Shaq and Kobe, baby, trusted me, believe in me, just like I believe in us. You know, it's funny. You two call yourself.
Love Ricky Starks. Love Powerhouse Hobbs.
Yeah, very good.
So I want you to marry me on that.
I think Mox is going to beat Tanahashi. It's going to be very interesting to see how they split AEW wins and losses with New Japan.
Oh, right. That's true.
How much ego is going to be involved in this booking. Because this could be the beginning of something beautiful, or this can be the beginning of the end for that relationship. Because if people go in there with ego, it's like, well, my guy can't lose to your guy. It could be very interesting how this plays out.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of egos in wrestling. Nobody wants to lose. Nobody wants to, I'll put anybody over. I don't care, but I'm not famous, so
I'll put everybody over except that dumb hat he was wearing earlier.
Yeah, that hat's got to go, bro. I think he should be banned from the channel if he wears a hat anymore. I love Nick, Dr. Van Death, if that's his real name.
Dr. Van Dever, never wear that damn hat again.
Yeah, Dr. We're at 900 views.
Just two guys eating Dino Nuggies and spaghetti. We're killing the game.
What's wrong with that, bro? We're keeping it real. We are keeping it real.
My wife gives zero fucks. She's a gangster. She's taking the dog out in her underwear. She's an animal.
I love her.
She doesn't give a shit.
I love her.
She kills it on OnlyFans. She just doesn't know it yet.
Really?
It's a joke, bro. I seen that on Facebook. We're like, dude, my girlfriend is absolutely killing it. $40,000 a year on OnlyFans. I just don't know how to tell her yet.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now. If I
you
could
probably
get
have
away
more viewers than SmackDown actually had.
Yeah, 90 views for the business. Yeah. After Vince left, the ratings went down for them probably.
It's the power of TNT, ladies and gentlemen. You put us together, man. It's magic.
It's witchcraft. That funky. Oh, sorry. If this hits 1K, I'll be very impressed.
We need tag team shirts, my guy.
Bro, we'll talk. By the way, the Dave Meltzer stream I did just almost hit 1,500. Like, what's going on today?
You're cashing while it's hot. That's smart. You're pushing.
I love Kira's thumbnail for this Meltzer thing. It was catchy. Look at that right there.
Scroll down quick. Keep going. Hit show more.
I use any tags.
You gotta put tags in there, my guy.
No, let me tell you. On this one, I didn't. Let me tell you why. Because if you look at the other ones, I'll show you. Hold on. If you look at
if someone types in Dave Meltzer WWE controversy right now, you're gonna pop up. I mean, you'll still pop up because of your title, but
you're right. I will do that. I will just do it right now. But yeah, but this one we didn't do any tests because it was so quick. Can
you search? And now it probably won't be accurate because you're subscribed to me. But type in the history of the Bullet Club. I'm just curious.
Okay, got you.
I just want to see. We barely got any views on it, but I'm just curious if it pops up.
So you said type in what? History of the Bullet Club?
Yeah.
History. Oh. Yes.
Yeah, it's gonna pick the ones that like has tons of fucking views first. Oh, let's see what his rap is.
Oh, is he on?
More people hearing me than January 6th. Honestly, I had something to say, but somebody made me sign an NDA. We gonna kill you so casual. St. Louis is the murder capital.
Wow.
And let me leave you with the factual. Everybody loves the acclaimed and the ass boys.
The Acclaim's going to be at a show I'm at soon. I'm so excited to meet them.
I didn't see it, Liera.
Yeah, scissor them. Thank you. I bet you when he was growing up, he's like, I bet you I'm going to blow my knee out and have Billy Gunn push me around on national television in a wheelchair. It's so
you couldn't write that. You know what I mean?
I met Billy Gunn. He is a monster. Like, he's a big human being.
I met him as well, and he's huge.
Actually, my first time backstage at PPW is when I met him. When I transitioned to fan to backstage.
Penta versus Malachi Black tonight.
I think it's a qualifying match.
Thanks everybody for watching tonight. By the way, too, this is gonna hit 1,000 views, which I'm just.
Yo, put your scissors in the comments. Scissor up, Bill. Scissor up. See how many scissors we get in the comments.
Leon Ruff, a former NXT North American champion. I believe his fiance still works for the company.
Why the hell is the Bear Country dude still hanging out on their side of the steps?
Somebody hurt?
I don't know. It looks that way.
Match is over, I think.
No, it was just a squash.
Wow. You're ahead of me now.
I had something to say, but somebody made me sign an MDNA. I love these dudes.
Oh, is Hook gonna talk?
Hell no.
Okay. Maybe not. Does anything excite Hook? Okay. I want you to know.
Chips. I love how he's doing the hair. Idiot.
Excuse me.
Destroy them. We're going to annihilate them. And we are going to eviscerate them. And then
I got this.
Yes, so, that's you.
So entertaining. I got something to show you.
Oh, here's Willow.
Oh, it's my girl. Willow, baby. Look at that hair. That's a queen, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, anyway, this is what I was. Sorry, I got distracted. Willow, but this glass is very evil.
Very evil. Yes.
And it's got a jar of teeth on the back, and I put my spicy water in it. Look at Willow. Unfortunately, she's not winning this match, but Willow is money. So nice too. If you're at an independent show and she's booked, go to it and just go talk to her. She's so nice.
Yes.
Tony, cut the shit.
Jade Cargill.
She looks like a fucking superhero.
She does. And she's got the best mouthpiece in the business right now, if you ask me.
Yeah. Fortnite is bad. Hey guys, just thought of this, and I can't believe it actually happened. Seth is going to win Money in the Bank, then cash in on Roman and Brock all over again. The heist of the century, part 2. Man, maybe
that wouldn't be bad.
Who's going to beat Jade? My girl.
My girl.
Athena.
Listen, I already signed the NDA, so I can't say nothing, okay? Let's see if this is an entertaining match. Let's see what kind of chemistry we have here.
I watched her break some dude's face in the match once, Willow Nightingale. She brings it.
Oh, yeah.
My favorite part about Willow is she's always like bubbly and smiley, and like that's her character. She's like super positive, but then like halfway through the match she snaps, and then she gets vicious and angry, and like but still like controls herself. Like she's kind of has that psychotic side to her a little bit. Yeah. I love how she plays it off.
At Ring of Honor, I forgot who she worked, but
Mercedes Martinez.
Yeah, it was incredible.
And she moves so well.
Yep.
Now here's something to think about here. We've seen Jade versus probably almost every mid-carder woman in this division and some top ones in Ruby, and had some pretty sloppy matches. And as of right now, her and Willow are gelling very well.
Yeah, very, very in sync.
Which says a lot for because everyone needs to have a good dancing partner.
Yeah. Yeah, because that match with Jade versus what's the last match?
Oh my God, I just realized something, Tony. Willow's gonna lose and start getting jumped, and we're gonna get a pose off with Willow and Athena in the ring. Like that's how this is gonna end on TV.
That'd be nice.
I don't know if I can handle this. I don't know if my brain can withstand this. Like Willow and Athena are going to be standing next to each other in a ring.
Thor looks so good.
Yeah, Thor. Thank you for bringing me back. I had a trance there. Could you imagine building a rope?
Tell Jade's been working. Jade Cargill's definitely been working.
Yeah, I mean she's been working with Danielson.
Yeah, well, you can definitely tell she's paying attention and she's under great tutelage.
Is Red Velvet injured? I don't know. Maybe are you telling us she's injured, Steven?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what it might be? So Jericho's on commentary. with no shirt on. So I'm gonna guess that this Rampage is not live. It was taped after Wednesday's Dynamite.
Yeah.
So if this is like sequence wise, Red Velvet already lost tonight, so she's not gonna come back out to the ring because she was already in a match earlier the night.
Oh, I got you.
Because she got beat by Athena. When's MJF coming back? I'd say after Forbidden Door. I wouldn't want your MJF like the MJF work controversy to take away from your pay-per-view that he's not going to be on. And then once Forbidden Door is in the rearview mirror, then start sparking up that MJF stuff again.
Do you see MJF interfering in anything at Forbidden Door, or they keep him off TV completely?
I don't know. It's tough to say. If I, you know what I would do? I would do a whole thing where I did a whole work like you've been released from your contract type deal, and then have the thing where like MJF keeps like coming in causing problems. MJF wrestle under a mask, yeah.
Yeah, I like that angle with the you've been released.
Because people are buying into this like it's legit. It's so hard. I'm sorry if you put it. I don't want to tell you Santa Claus isn't real, but
what?
John Fetterman, man, that guy's trying to legalize marijuana in Pennsylvania. Oh, you probably have a different commercial than me. This is like a Pennsylvania political ad.
Yeah, we're in Delaware and we have nothing here.
It's one of those. John Fetterman once kicked a dog. Would you vote for that guy? I wouldn't.
Right now, I'm watching a foot cream commercial. O'Keefe's foot cream, and it works on hands too.
The ingredients you like, the people you love, and the plans that started out as a simple idea.
This just in SummerSlam. Brock versus Roman.
What?
There's your SummerSlam match.
Shocked to see Brock back so quickly. I wonder if this was the original plan or just has something to do with the whole scandal. Yo, Willow with the nice bowling ball action there.
Very impressive here, but maybe I'll see too. During the break, Stokely Hathaway already got response from TMZ and Entertainment Tonight about the press release of Jade being the sports entertainment. Oh, she better step it up or she's going to lose, and I'll give it to Willow instead. She ain't going to lose nothing. Willow was looking for that gut wrench, and Jade, though, maybe waiting a little too long. Yeah. Whoa!
A pedigree.
Jade is not done. Look at this. And Willow Nightingale is championship to the BET Awards. 2, 3.
Good match. That was a good match for Jade.
Was a good match.
And still, the TBS champion, Jade Cargill.
Kira Hogan wasted right now, being wasted as a baddie. Oh, she's putting the boots to her.
Come on. Ladies, beating up this court. What? Kira Hogan. The leg drop.
I told you.
Oh, here's the fallen goddess.
The best finishing move in professional wrestling right here.
The Eclipse.
Oh, it's so good. Bang, dude, she's so fucking good at.
Oh, wow.
Oh, Statlander just cracked Richie in the back of the head. I love Statlander. I don't think they were anticipating how hard she was going to get popped against that Ruby Soho match. Like when Ruby won and everyone booed because they didn't realize how over Statlander was with the crowd. And now they're like, fuck, we need to get her more on TV more.
Yep.
That's a company listening to their audience. Jay Lethal is so good.
Samoa Joe versus Jay Lethal's money.
You should have seen Jay Lethal versus Alpha Jr.
Was it good?
Oh, it was awesome.
Yeah.
He did the whole angle before. He goes, I know you probably have a friend in Samoa Joe, Alpha Jr. Like he cut a whole promo and he was doing some Flair and some Macho Man in the promo. And the kid who dressed up as Paul Heyman.
Yeah.
He was ringside as Undertaker. And when Jay Lethal came out, Jay Lethal looked at him and and then the kid just like did the cutthroat to Jay Lethal. It was awesome.
Wow.
Dude, he did a seminar. He showed up, he did a seminar, and he did a whole seminar. And then after the seminar was over, he chain wrestled every single student of Office for 15 minutes. Wow. Back to back to back to back. So he like literally wrestled an Iron Man match during a seminar. Then immediately went backstage, came right back out, did the meet and greet, stayed late for the meet and greet to make sure he met everybody. Then went in the back, helped everybody with their promos, and then wrestled Alpha Jr., then went back to the promo room and helped more people with their promos backstage. He was unbelievable.
Wow.
He's someone that can show up at an independent show, sit in the back, ignore everybody, mail it in, get his check, and go home. He did not. He made sure everyone got a small piece of something that he can give to the next person to make them better. He was unbelievable. I will forever, ever respect and love Jay Lethal. I was a fan going in, and I left a mega fan.
Yeah, I've always liked him too. I met him at WrestleCade. What a nice guy. We did dueling Macho Mans.
Yeah, and that was the night I met Kerry Silkin.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Oh wow, we're gonna get them in a tag match first. We're going to see Tanahashi on TV on Wednesday night. We're going to get Jericho and Lance Archer versus Moxley and Tanahashi.
What do you guys think of Singh? I don't know.
That's an awesome match Wednesday, man.
They're putting on banger matches. That's true.
That's a pay-per-view match.
Yeah.
Dude, Will Ospreay and Orange Cassidy are going to kill it at Forbidden Door. I love when people are like, he can't wrestle. I'm like, he is so good. You don't realize how good Orange Cassidy is. 90% of the people you see on the independent scene right now that came out of Chikara that are killing it on the independent scene, we're all trained by Orange Cassidy.
Tim Rollins says Forbidden Door. He's looking like a great card.
Yeah, we're gonna run down the whole card on Wednesday. On Thursday. Ospreay wins. Yeah, I would say I think Ospreay's going to get the win there over Orange Cassidy because Orange Cassidy can still go out there, look strong, and then take a loss, and it doesn't hurt him.
Cassidy doesn't need a title anyway.
Does everyone think we're not going to get Hangman and Jay White, or does everyone think it's just playing it off and slow building it to be a triple threat? Do you think it's a four-way, or do you think he wrestles somebody completely different altogether?
I think we'll see Adam Cole versus Jay White versus Paige.
Yeah, I do too. I'm just curious to how they're gonna spin the web together to make it happen. Does Adam Cole like take a shot at him to piss him off to say like, you know what I mean? Like, does Adam Cole finally put that divide between the elite and the Bullet Club?
Right.
Now is a very interesting time for the Bullet Club because like they're trying to make that club relevant again. And now that this Forbidden Door is a thing, and then you have the Good Brothers are over there, and then you have the Bucks, and they're like, well, the Bucks, they're kind of on their own island. Are they still Bullet Club? Are they elite? And then Kenny comes back. Is he with them? Oh, there's so many cool ways that this can go in the future.
Yeah, I mean, especially when the whole thing with Adam Cole and when Kenny comes back, you know.
Mm-hmm. I thought Adam Cole would play more of a leader with the Bucks, and then be like, "Well, this is my team now. You've been gone the whole time." But now,
I think that was the original plan.
yeah. But now they're kind of like, "Nah, we're the new undisputed era," and they're on their own. They're doing their own thing with the Young Bucks.
Is Adam Cole injured? I heard the same thing, but
yeah, he's hurt. I don't know if he's hurt, like if it's something torn. I don't know.
So let's raise our red spoons to the world's #1 dad. Happy tastes good.
What do we want delivered every month? Cookie litter, salmon pate.
I just hope this Forbidden Door goes off without a hitch, and there's no ego and no major problems, and everyone gets along, because the next one could be even better.
yeah, I mean, the card on paper.
Responsible for the injury on Steam. Are you out for Kyle O'Reilly took out
The card on paper looks great.
And that's not even having Okada. That's not having Punk. That, you know what I mean? Like, there's some names on this card that are missing that you could have on there, but we're just not getting, like,
Yeah, I took out Sting. I'll do it again, but
I love Kyle O'Reilly.
by yourself and take out Bobby Fish.
I called Bobby Fish's first match back on the independent scene. I got to stay with him at a meet and greet too. He was really nice.
There's still some tickets available for Forbidden Door.
How much are they going for?
I mean, you can get upper deck seats like section 331 for $40.
Really?
Yep. And where is Forbidden Door?
Detroit.
Right?
Yeah.
Let me check the airlines
You would fly to Detroit?
for this year.
That's not a bad drive.
All those miles on my car with the gas.
I drove to Indiana in one day.
Let's see.
I might be stupid for asking this question, but why is the DR in Dragon uppercased and always colored red and everything is white? Like, what is the reason for that logo design choice?
I have no idea.
If anyone knows, please tell me.
Yo, there's a flight round trip from Philly to
Chicago. Chicago is Forbidden Door. Blood and Guts is Detroit.
Is it Chicago?
Yeah, I think so. That's what they're saying in the chat.
Hold on.
From Seattle, Washington, weighing 175 pounds, Darby
For going to skateboard, he is just
Yo, so it's Chicago, right?
Yeah. So it doesn't say when you're looking at the tickets that you're buying?
280 round trip.
Your boy don't got it.
280 round trip.
But if you guys go to my Patreon, no, I'm joking. Go buy some t-shirts.
280 round trip. Oh, well.
Muda says he's going to retire next spring.
Who?
Muda.
I can see that. How has Muda been in the game?
No, he's a trained fighter to your point. Intimidating with that mouth guard with those spiky pleasant.
We're about to watch a Muda versus Sting match coming up on the podcast.
One way. Jeez, Liera. Liera, what date are you going to be in Chicago?
Darby leapt over Bobby Fish and Fish crashed into the barricade. But Fish
Ooh.
Darby took an ugly fall as well.
Hey, let me ask you a question, Tone. Would you go to Money in the Bank or would you go to Forbidden Door?
Oh, Forbidden Door. The only, besides Mania, the only WWE pay-per-view that has always been on my bucket list is I'm a Rumble guy. I love Royal Rumble.
Tilt World Backbreaker, wow.
I wanted to do Rumble when it was in Philly. I just wasn't able to.
Yeah, that's when they booed Roman out the building.
No. Oh man. Former Aiden English put a tweet out, says, I was heartbroken when I got released. Now I'm glad I don't work there.
Wow. We hit 1,000 views. Let's go.
Thank you all so much.
Yes. Darby Allin's so small. He's like 5 pounds soaking wet.
Bobby Fish would literally punch a hole through his chest. Bobby Fish is a bad dude.
82 Seedless, what's up? 1,000 views on this. This is awesome, everybody. Thank you so much. Yes. Oh my God. Bobby Fish, 43 years old, still looking good.
I mean, that's a terrible fall. Absolutely, that's why the ref is checking. To your point, let's take a look here at this.
Who the hell is he talking to in the front row?
Oh, look at that. There's no breaking that fall. And that's not even to mention the damage done to the ligament, the tendons, and the knee. Darby
I was at this show in St. Louis on Wednesday. Oh, wow.
Screw Darby Allin, sent to the barricade. Our main event continues in picture.
Oh yeah, because it's like this is all pre-recorded.
Yeah.
He was a rock star.
I didn't give my consent that night. He bathed her hair. Joe Francis.
Oh, let me see what we're doing on TikTok. How we doing on the old TikTok?
Tiki-taki.
844.
No, Thanos. Don't snap, please. We're watching Rampage right now. We watched SmackDown earlier, and Vince said absolutely nothing.
You may do it again?
Yeah, please do.
Yeah, I'll give you. We have a live replay of what happened.
Here's exactly happened earlier on SmackDown this evening.
Cue the music. No change. No change. Live, laugh, love together. Welcome to SmackDown.
Because that was the first time.
That's it. Vince has spoken.
That was it, everybody.
Type 2 diabetes, discover the power of 3.
Vince came on, said nothing, and Brock Lesnar showed up.
In my Ozempic Tri-Zone, I lowered my A1C, CV risk, and lost some weight.
Liera said that never gets old.
that puppet's getting more use on this live stream than it ever did on my podcast. I just like it's a devil McMahon. It's so funny. I paid $30 for this, and it doesn't even cover my whole hand.
Well, this is some good shit.
Yeah. Like my whole bottom of my hand is like showing.
Wow.
Remember, Lyra, you can't say a word. You signed the contract. This is what Vince should have did. He should have came out. Due to recent allegations, I have to say to myself, you're fired.
What a pop that would have got.
I will have the never go against the family. Never go against the family.
It goes to show you the balls this guy has to come
He doesn't
out.
give a shit.
He doesn't care.
PW Insider reported before he came out that he's backstage laughing and making jokes that he's in good spirits. That dude's bulletproof, man.
What's he gonna do? I mean, look. First of all, the only person he's got to worry about is his wife. I'm pretty sure she knows what she married to. You know?
Dude, he put her on TV in a wheelchair and made out with Stacy Keibler right in front of her. This dude doesn't give a shit. They're putting a Harley Quinn cartoon on TNT.
Yeah.
Heavily edited.
Yeah.
They should have brought back fake Bill Clinton. Like they did it. What was that one? Mania?
Oh, yeah. Was that 15 or 16? That was a long time ago.
It was a ladder match. Ladder match with Razor and Shawn, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't 10.
Fake Bill Clinton?
Was it 10?
Where's our producer?
She's dead.
Quit. She's like, I can't do this anymore.
Wow, this crap. It's good to see Bobby Fish getting some TV time. I'll never understand the Darby.
And WrestleMania 10.
Was it 10?
Yep.
Oh wow.
I thought so because, like I said, that card is. We just recently did that card in the podcast when Scott passed away. We did the ladder match.
Oh, he caught him. 1, 2. What a dangerous move that is.
I don't know if he did it on purpose. I think he just did it instinctually. Yeah, I think he was
Wow.
It sucks that Bobby Fish is going to take a loss here.
Yeah. I don't get the tight to short things. It's kind of weird.
I can't watch AEW. Too low budget, and I'm too bougie. Really? See, I think AEW is so much more entertaining, and they don't like when they do have their promos and stuff. They get them done quick.
I've been trying to get Liera to watch AEW since she'd be on the channel. She won't do it.
And their roster so much fun. I mean, WWE's roster is awesome too, but like you can't invest in WWE's roster because like they don't even invest in them. And the match they put on week to week are just better caliber too.
That much is true.
Like we just announced Tanahashi, Jericho, Lance Archer, and John Moxley on live TV next Wednesday. Like that match, if that match happens on WWE, it's a 3-minute match and it ends in a fuck finish.
What's up, Fries 35? Making me hungry.
Fries 35. Make sure you hit that like button. Cody Johnson says, I don't ever watch AEW. I think that's listen, as someone who, when the Monday Night Wars were going on and I only would refuse to only watch one program, it was a mistake. It was a huge mistake. I'm not a huge fan of WWE, but I still keep up with the product and watch it. You know, I think if you're a pro wrestling fan, it's worth watching as much as you possibly can that's out there.
I wouldn't watch it for a while either. I was against AEW for a while.
Really?
Yeah. Paul Laurie.
I like it too that somebody from the independent scene that works their ass up developing a character heads over to AEW and like they get to still be themselves. Like I like that a lot. They have better business practices. The talent can actually go make money. They make money on their own merchandises. Like it's just all around a better situation for talent. They don't play around with that sexual harassment shit. The locker room's very tight.
That's true.
If they think you're a bad fit for the locker room, you're gone. That's Havoc.
Yeah. Kira, she dipped out of here. Just whoop, no sign of her. Well, they're definitely wrong about that because this is not WCW.
Yeah.
Liera thinks that the women's division is garbage. Woo.
When it comes to experience, there's the experience level is a lot lower in AEW than WWE. But WWE has a stacked women's division that takes people like Shayna Baszler and makes her a jobber. You know what I mean? Jesus Christ, Bobby Fish. That was a...
What? Was that a Falcon Arrow from the top rope?
Yeah. I've been watching WWE since I was 9 years old. Yeah, I mean, I'm in the same boat. I watched it for a very long time. I just think the product is not good right now.
Who's he calling for?
Kyle.
What the hell Sting? Sting
He comes out playing it. Cue Sting's music.
Wow. Oh, it's the Undertaker.
I love Kyle O'Reilly. He is such an unsung hero as a talent. I know he already retired, but how cool would it be if we got one more match with like a Sting and Jushin Liger at Forbidden Door? I mean, Muda and Sting would be fun.
Sting's 62 years old, man. That's crazy. He's a damn good looking 62, I'll tell you that.
There's a show coming here in July, and I'm taking my son. We got great seats behind the announcers table. I'm surprising him. It's not a live show though. Oh, you're doing like a main event? Honestly, from everything I heard, like people have more fun at main event shows than they do at TV tapings because the talent are allowed to go out there and actually do like have fun and interact with the crowd. Yeah. Like, so example, main event gets treated like shit, but the talent have fun at main events because they can interact with the fans and be more and have more of that independent wrestling feeling experience where that happens every Wednesday night on Dynamite. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. This Rampage went by really fast.
Yeah, it's quick. Just quick, easy watch.
Jeez, Liera's always my VIP. She's nuts. Yeah.
Now, what does a VIP get you at main event?
Does it get you any cocaine? Because I mean, you
know. Does it get you a meet and greet with Vince? You got the VIP, huh?
Walk the rampway. Oh, and you get to meet the rest. Okay.
That's cool.
It's worth it.
Depends who you meet.
Yeah, you know. She might,
like,
you know.
Cool. Here's 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 Madcap Moss and Baron Corbin. But they're like, Charlotte's right there. They're like, you don't get Charlotte for main event.
Here's Shelton Benjamin. Here you go, and he's hurt.
Yeah. Cause like I wonder like what names actually work, like decent, like big names work main event matches.
No.
Where's she at again?
She's in California.
Ooh. California's a trip. Like, so like he's going to SmackDown in Orlando, and like everyone lives in Orlando. So there's an opportunity that people will Sean loves Liv Morgan. That's his first love. It's a good pick. It's a good pick for a first love. Mine was Sensational Sherry.
What?
Yeah.
I'll tell you a Sherry story off camera.
Yeah.
Not today, though. It's like 45 minutes.
Oh.
But
And my second crush was Marlena.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, something about Marlena with that cigar and the glass of whiskey.
Rest in peace, Sherry. Martel.
Yeah.
So listen, we had a great night of content tonight. We were here for hours and hours and hours. I've been on all day long. It's like my job.
Killing it, man.
Listen, I appreciate everybody who took the time to watch every video today. I was on YouTube a lot. Today I was the YouTube marathon, man. And thanks for the producer Kira, who probably upstairs sleeping. She's been up since 8 o'clock making thumbnails. Once I heard Vince was stepping down, I was out of the house already. I said, Kira, I'm coming back home. Get a thumbnail up. We're going live. So shout out to Kira, best producer on earth. Here comes the naked guy. Oh, they always come at the last minute. Block user. Here we go. Thank you so much, Lyra. I try to YouTube King. I want to thank Richie for being here all day. Dr. Van Death. Chrissy was on earlier. Thank you, Chrissy. My boy Tony. I appreciate you, bro.
I appreciate you having me. I love interacting with the nation here, and you guys are all good people. I have a blast hanging out with you.
Dale Campbell, thank you so much. Don't forget, guys, hit those likes. Thank you, Luna, for the super sticker, by the way. And also, guys, more importantly than just subscribing, which you already did, share the channel. Share.
Word of mouth, man.
Yeah, if you belong to a Facebook page or Twitter, do like Chrissy does. Tweet it, retweet it, 3-tweet it. 3-tweet. That's my thing. 3-tweet.
Yeah.
Anyway, acknowledge the channel. Acknowledge yourselves, because without you guys, I couldn't be here. I want to give you guys the final numbers for the night for the SmackDown watch along. 1,057 views, guys.
Good job. How many likes?
44.
There it is.
That's
great. And that's better. That's more views than I ever had on my channel. You're killing it, man.
And the Dave Meltzer one from earlier, 1,474 with 56 likes, almost 1,500.
Perfect.
Guys, thank you so much, guys and girls. You know, everybody who watched tonight and all day long, thank you so much. Tony, any program notes for you?
Yeah, you could find me on all social media, Anthony Blackwell Jr. I'm on pretty much everything, and once you find that, you'll see all the crazy crap I'm into. Podcasting as well. I podcast a little bit about everything. If you like pop culture, video games, comic book, movies, I have a show for you. If you like beer, I have a show for you. If you like paranormal, spooky stuff, I got a show for you. You like pro wrestling, I got a show for you. There's me joining the Dark Order with Jillian Hall. I mean, it's great content. Yeah, we're all over the place. If you do find me on Facebook, though, that is my personal account. So I do have a like page you can go follow.
Oh, my bad.
That's all right. So if you go to follow that and I deny you, please don't take it personal. Scroll down. It should be my pinned. I have a pinned post that tells people to go to that instead.
What the hell?
Yeah. So click on the Anthony Blackwell on that pinned post.
This one
on the pinned post, it says follow. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So that's my personal. That's my personal, my public one. So you can follow me there. I do have a YouTube channel as well. The Tornado Tag Podcast. We just did our episode of the history of the Bullet Club, so you can go check that out. And like I said, thank you guys for having me, and you guys are a great audience, and we enjoy everyone engaging and talking and hanging out with us, and I'm proud to be part of the community.
Yeah, man. And guys,
Look at my pathetic 120 or 30 subscribers. Help your boy out.
We're gonna get you up there. I should have put you earlier. I forgot all about it, man.
That's all right. That's all right.
Everybody's here right now, yo. Subscribe to Tornado Tag Podcast, and we'll talk about it. Anthony will be back next week, and we got a lot of stuff coming.
See you Monday.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff coming, guys. We're gonna be collaborating. There's Lyra, just got you.
Thank you, Lyra. Thank you.
132. Let's go.
Whoa, we did it.
All right, everybody. I am exhausted. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm gonna go get a shower and go play some video games.
I hope there's no more breaking news tonight. I really don't want to. Yes. All right, everybody. Thank you so much. You guys know the damn taglines. Hug your family members because you're not promised tomorrow. Pray every day because we got to pray to make his day. For Anthony and everybody who's enjoying the channel today, my boy Richie, everybody, the kids, Kira. Oh, God. As always, do what I do.
Stay tantalizing.
That's what we said. Yeah, stay tantalizing. Oh, God. Good night, everybody.